Alright. Let me do this. Is that fixed? Alright. Hold on. What was that noise? Alright, you said what? Finware staying at 3. What happened now? Oh, I should have put that in the notification that I meant the TCG, but I mean, I'll assume some people probably know what I was referring to when I said that. So, alright. Let me pull up this dashboard though. Alright. I do? Okay. Well, I'll talk about that more when I know I'll probably have some differentiating opinions to other people when it comes to that, but I'll wait a minute to talk about that. Yo, Dino's good. Oops, all Rise Heart. Yeah, apparently a Rise Heart's coming soon. How would you lose to ninjas? Like that isn't real. Is it? Like, what if they get that makes ninjas real? Oh, you just break out. Okay. Alright, so when you... that doesn't count. Because, like, you lose to anything. Like that doesn't really count. Like, if you brick, you lose to... what? Like, freaking Ogopogo, like, whatever that snake reptile archetype is. So... no field spell, no friggin'. Then, yeah, it doesn't actually matter. Like, you didn't actually brick then, right? At least in my opinion. Is the audio sound good, by the way? Or is it a little, like... it's not weird or anything, right? Because I know sometimes. Master Duel's draw system. What did you break? Something? Shuffle system? Yeah, it's not RNG. I refuse to believe. It's good? Alright. I refuse to believe Master Duel's RNG. Alright, let's see this. What does this come with? Nothing. Who in the world needs Blade Armor Ninja? What? I mean, this is cool because, like, you didn't actually want to pull that. Like, I'm not running ninjas. What else came in here? The Hanzo one's this is kind of cool. This mate. That mate's kind of cool. His draws were worse. I mean, you guys have seen how I draw, so, like, you can't pretend like you're drawing more than me. I almost want this because I'm running Galaxy Eyes, but almost. Double imperm draws. Does it beat the triple max C draws that I get? This poly one's kind of insane. Save gem. Yeah, no, I need to save gems. Like, I want to spend gems on this stuff, but, like, this stuff's so expensive. Can we, like, address that for, like, a minute? Like, all this stuff is so expensive. Like, 200 here, 250 here. Like, these are fine. But sleeves 100. Like, 100 per sleeve. How many sleeves are? Cost, like, what? Like, what is this? 4? How many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It costs, like, bro. It's like 10, it's like 4,000 gems to clean these out, like 100 for these. Like, field 600. Like, I know people don't really think about that, but, like, this stuff is not cheap. Especially if, like mates are 300. Especially, like, we have to also consider packs costing 1,000 gems per pull. Additional deck slots, 250, I refuse. Yeah, 3K, I want to get higher, but I'm probably going to play that festival. That, what festival is this? This one. I'll play this one. How many gems do you get for this? How do you check how many gems you get? This ain't a news. Let me see. It should be like, oh, let me see. Oh, it's 3,100 for either. Okay. I mean, if someone played both, you get 6,200 gems. Is that true? That's a lot of gems, honestly. If you played both festivals. I mean, I'm not doing this one, but I'll do this one. I just wanted to make it to Master 5 real quick before, or yeah, Master 5, and then do the rank, because we're coming up on the end of the season soonish. So, I kind of just need to, like, you know, get to Master 5 real quick. So, I'm gonna hopefully just play 3 games and rank up. Let me just make one small edit. What was it? Take this out, that in, that, and I think we're good here with that. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to try that. I really just want to rank up. I ran Galaxy Eyes. What was it? Like a few times. And I think, what was I last stream? Master 2 or Master 1? Yeah, Diamond 1. I literally don't play. I really don't play. I'm glad I'm on second. Dino, are you like Master 3 or something right now? I know you were Master, right? So. Oh my god, Melfi, Master 1. Yeah, I will do that grind. Maybe when Cash Tier comes out, I'll do that grind. Maybe. You're gonna get... I want to save the Empire. I'm gonna ask that one. I can't afford him getting road. I got there doing dailies. I mean, like I said, like, I actually don't log in. I really should log in when I don't. I mean, no, Master is free. Like, that's not like a opinion. Like, I, in my actually wholehearted opinion, think it is free. Pretty sure I'm nibbing. Pretty sure I'm a nib when he sends Angler. And then does that. I'm pretty sure I'm chopping there. I could do it on a Summon of Gigantic. Actually. Just so, like... Is that greedy? I don't wanna be greedy. F it. Master's only free. I mean, yeah, no, I literally said it's just... All Master is a time investment. That's all it is. Okay, there we go. Yo, Doc, what's good? What's up, Doc? Yeah, there we go. All I wanted to do was make him so he used Gigantic. Because sometimes people only run one, so... Just go ahead and put that right here. There you go. And with a nib token, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. That is what's up. That's not what's up, though. What's like being better? Stop. Where the Galaxy Eyes deck at? I was running that off camera a few times to get to Master 1. Need to get the Platinum. Yeah, I'm trying to get to Master 1 right now, but... Please, God, let me draw something off this. Let me read that comment. I don't usually got the time to do it. Yeah, no, that's a lot of people, Delito, so you're not alone. Need to get the Platinum. Currently Gold 5 Heroes. Oh, those are fun. You can get to there easily, I think. Nozomu. Oh, that wasn't great, but that's perfectly fine. Or Nozo, my bad. Nozo Miku. But you can get there pretty easily. You just need to, like I said, it's just a time investment. Dark Rolls and Heroes, those actually fine. So, yep, there we go. See, that's why I run Nibiru. It ends games quick. If you draw the card and they end on a nib token, you draw playable, you win the game. So, I said my draw was fine. So, like, I said the draw was fine. Like, I didn't complain about that. I just drew Nibiru and the game was over because... Well, I had Ash Nib, so... My hand was like a really good going second hand. If that Desires... I don't know how people don't run... How they run Swords without Desires. Like, see, I was always running Desires. Gotta activate this. Banish 10. Only pot agree? What did I banish? That was free. Don't run for higher. It's like, well... They might moving forward, maybe. Thank God. No, Elf makes everything. Elf is insane. Like, that card. Oh my God, Elf. This hand's really good. Why did I banish Protos? Like, why is Protos banished? Let me make sure I didn't banish too many Tindy monsters. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's crazy going from Master Duel, which has Elf, to the TCG with no Elf. That's when I switch in a hot minute. God of War. What are you talking about? You play? Oh, you play Master Duel on the Switch, don't you, Doc? Or Elf is? Yeah, Elf is so broke. Like, oh my God, you don't understand. Why'd you banish Protos? I always do with Desires. Lost power. What? See, that's how you know tier was broken. Elf didn't lose any power, because that's just like a side effect of how broken tier was. Like, Merle shouldn't have any effect on how broken Elf was. But I see what you're saying. I could go for a greedy play. Let me think. Nah. I was thinking about going Boxia and doing a whole Boxia play and going Chaofeng for lights, but oh, okay, yeah, that's what I figured when you said you haven't lit up the Switch. Like, I want to play around Nib, so I'm let me get this. I'm trying to hurry. Is leaks in the ban list? Are they supposed to like come out soon, like the leaks or whatever, or do I want to do this right now? No, not yet. Let me see. Does he have anything engraved? No, he doesn't. Okay. Just in case he has Nib, I can chain Circle to what was it? Him Nibiruing, so I could grab Long, then summon Long, and do that whole play. Yep. So let's go ahead and chain this Circle, so I can get blown out real quick. Next Sunday? Okay, but so Grant, so when I stream RPGs again, I should be able to see the leaks in them. So I should have distributed off the monk or the token or whatever, just so my Nib has bigger stats. But I guess it's fine. I wish he had a monster engraved. I have to bounce that Vishuda to his hand, unfortunately, which sucks. I mean, that Nib to his hand. It sucks a little bit, but I just won't play into Nibiru next turn. I always have to keep it in mind. This one... What? I missed when Cam didn't lose in top 32. That's what I miss. I missed the old Cam. What happened to one who promised me he was going to win? Only 21st. Yo, Ayuba, what's good? Like, where'd that Cam go? Like, he was a real one. When he didn't just straight lie to me and get winning mats. Said what, Banlist? You gonna make me a mod? It's... Well, Cam's a mod because, like, Cam is Cam, so... Cam the man Neil. Yo, where's your #1 fan Earl at? Like, where'd he go? Oh, me? Eventually. Duito's waiting to just, like, strike everyone down with thunder. What is foliage? Foliage? Extravagance. Yep. That's fine. Deck is this. No follow. What is a follow? I'm a follower. Like, what are you trying to do? I lose a Kaiju. Ain't that big yet. Yeah, no, we're not. Probably getting kaiju. This is some stupid freaking kaiju like nonsense pile. Shows how I'm even following. Oh, yeah, no, I don't have that up. Yeah, I don't think. So I could make that a command, but oh, Makonko. Yeah, no, I'm probably out of here. What does it do? I need to hold this for the spell, for those spell cards. Like those, I mean, he doesn't have like kaiju. Do I banish this thing? I barely know. Well, this, what? Oh, let me read that. Okay. I'm banishing that. I don't know what it does. Banish, be gone. I know Cam personally, Ayuba. I act like personally, so that's why he's a mod. What is this? Send one Makonko from your graveyard. Makonko isn't good. It's like better than Numeron, but it's not great. What are those eyes, Cam? Take your card. I didn't really want him to take my card though. What is this? Alright, what did they send? Cam, what am I stop? What is this? Do I banish this thing? You can only when this card. Do I banish this one? The equipped monster can't be tributed. What does this do? These people use command. What? If an equip, you can equip one equip spell from your deck. Okay. So I let it down for a couple games, watch One Piece. Actually, no. You told me yes and I clicked it. Bro! What's up with you? You told me click it. You're like, yes. Actually, no. Make up your mind, Delito. Like, make up your mind. You're like, yes, no, wait. I had to read. Well, obviously it's the right play, because my opponent just scooped. So, it was correct. See what happens when you just click buttons? And there we go. Makonko cannot beat a Long John. Like, they obviously can't beat Long John, so. If you have to follow up, you'd be dead. Well, that deck is not that great, so. My opponent's also let the rank up. Yo, what is starting? What's good? And Makonko is like the definition of like mid. It's a going second deck. So. Same. Oh, yeah, it is the same mate. So I'm going second, that means I lost. Cam's also on the same. You know Cam taught with a tier 0 deck this past weekend? I don't really play that much Ayuba, but I'm hopefully want to rank up right here. Wow, smithing. That's cool. What runic? I don't know yet. Let me just turn this off so my hunt doesn't get out of a hand trap. Do I want to ash that? I want to ash. Cause like, if he has another runic spell in his hand, that sucks, but I mean, he's probably gonna draw 3. Cause all he's gonna do is add another fountain right here. That's all he's gonna do. That's the problem. If he has another runic spell, he draws 3. So my ash did effectively nothing. Click on zombies? Oh, well. Never mind. Alright. Draw. Double Zires? Come on, bro. Let me draw, like, Call by or Ash. Call by Ash. Let me draw one of them. Yeah, Ash did something. It did. Let me see what I banished. I have to win this game about long. Alright, that's a tad annoying. I'm trying, now I have to decide if I can, of course. Can I kill, hold on, let me think, can I kill them? If they use Maxi. No, it was correct to Maxi right there. It was correct. Because I would have done the same thing. Right there, to be honest with you. I would have chained Maxi two things, so that was correct. I don't know if I can. I'm thinking. Let me think. Let me do math in my head. Yo, sentence was good. Alright. Hold on. So if I go Boxia, normal, Ecclesia, get Taie, get that, then I can Boxia, target, what's 3,028, 80, I can do 81, but if my opponent runs Nib, then they win. F it. I think, nah. If he activate, I'ma hope he doesn't draw, like, the right runic card before I'm able to, like, what is it, do, the what's-its-face. I can bounce this fountain. All I need to do is bounce that effing fountain. So what I'm actually going to do, I think I'm gonna just banish this from my hand. Honestly. If I banish this from hand, then yeah, I'm gonna banish this from hand. Yeah, he has another fountain. Yeah, I'm gonna play the festival. There's like, if they didn't draw the, was it flashing fire, we're good here. Yeah, he searched one, so he didn't have a runic spell when I did that, so alright. I just hope they don't run a lot of hand traps. I mean, I'm safe from, what's that card? Ash. Because I have call by, so. Just a heads up. What are you guys talking about? I'm not really looking at chat right now just because, like, I'm trying to not mess this up terribly. I want to make Chow Fei, actually, but I think I'm going to make Chow Fei. I really want to make Chow Fei just in case they nip me from alive. Want to activate that. I might just Chow Fei, but like, I don't know how many run Nib. That's the thing. Like, how many run Nibiru? That's the question here. If I set Chow Fei, let me think. A lot of them don't run Imperm. A lot of them don't. But just because I like Fountain. I don't know what version this is too, right? So I assume it's just pure runic or runic cherry or something. Let me think. Hold on, I'm thinking again. So if I go bounce, if I Chow Fei right here, then do I care about Imperm or no? I lose to it either way. Nah, I'm just gonna hope you don't run the Nibiru. That is my hope for this lifetime. Do I need to activate this yet? Not yet. Let me see in my banish. My hope in this lifetime is you don't run Nib. Sunday school, but on Tuesday? What are you talking about? This, bro. I love how Brandon was barely hit. What are you talking about? Isn't Brandon fusion banned? Or at 1? Yo, what's good, base? What's good, though? You want some Dark World? You talking about in the event, Nozo? There is so many cards. Holy, there's a lot of cards. Like, yo, look at all that. Look at that hand. My opponent's probably thinking like this isn't real, which this isn't. First of all, it is limit the belly on Albion. Oh yeah, that deck is good then. What the heck? Is it great? It is really good. Especially for a Synchroid Seas Festival. They haven't drawn Nib yet. Notification. Oh, what the heck? Well, I hate notifications. Oh, you're putting your door wrong. What am I sending? Oh, psh, let me not mess that up. I am definitely adding this. Church of Sword Soul. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Yep. We are definitely in the Church of Sword Soul right now. So, 50 math. We're almost at math. If we go... Rate incoming? Really? From, was it Tysko again? Alright. So, let's go for the Protos. And attack for game. Go ahead and banish this, banish that, and banish that. Yeah, I could call it light, blow up my home field. How funny would that be? And try to attack for game. You see their hand? I'm looking at their deck after this. Yo, Ayuba, you said pass. We were never passing right there. How do you invoke that coming along? Which one? Whoa, let me not end my turn. I almost looked like a bozo. Like, we were never passing. This deck runs very minimal hand traps on average. So we shall kill you with infinite cards in your hand. I can tell Ayuba's cap. Well, Ayuba, I'm gonna rename Ayuba to Captain Hindsight. So let's see. Alright. See, that's how you rank up. You just play 3 quick games. Boss. Oh, you're talking about yo, Tysko, thanks for the raid again. Appreciate it. But you talking about with the generators? If he played Gores, I would literally just die. Alright, let's see. So like I said I did say Naturia Runic, and that this deck plays minimal hand traps. I was 100% spot on. We were never passing. Ever. Do not doubt me ever again. I literally called this. I said Naturia Runic, and they play very minimal hand traps. Sure enough, they play very minimal hand traps. Elders Runic would have been better. Well, I was just calling... I was debating whether going into Maxi or not. Gores, and I'd end the stream for 28 minutes, so there's that. Gores and a Runic deck? Stop it. I forgot this card's still at 3 in Master. This card's at 1 in the TCG. But yeah, no, that was good. Alright. Eldritch Runic. Yeah, no, they really shouldn't. Why hand trap me the Cheerio Beast? Well, my opponent needed a hand trap right there. They maxed Eaton to death. Alright, now we're back in Master. Master is where I belong. No more freaking like straight into Cheerio. I mean, you could try. He could have Veiler, and he didn't run Veiler. I mean, here's the thing. Well, for one, I had Call By, right? That's another reason. That's a huge reason why I decided to go for it. Because he couldn't ash me for game. So I finished the whole event. But this... I'm not playing this festival yet. I'm running Galaxy in this festival. I'm not playing this. So let's just get that out the way. Whoa, let me hold on. Let me copy. I have to make some edits, I think, because I can't run that, what's that card called? Flare. Regarding Master Window Stream. Maybe after Cashier comes out, probably. I guess this is a good time to talk about this. So apparently Arise Heart's coming. What's everyone's thoughts on that first? That Arise Heart's coming next month. I want to hear some thoughts, because I know there's going to be some differentiating opinions amongst everyone. So I'm very interested. Dwayne, what's good with you? Alright, sad. No Zone said no, this game's gonna die. Ayuba wants chaos. Vanish all locks. Oh, playing with a Rise Heart. Fusion deck. Get 200. I'm not running a fusion deck. I don't feel like building another fusion deck. I'm alright. What ranks do I want to run? I already have this built. I literally already have a deck built. Can't wait. Just do branded. Arise Heart gonna kill. Get loose. I don't know if I like that phrase. Alright, what else do I want to run? Gonna embrace the chaos. I mean, I'm fine. I don't mind them. I mean, you know me, right? Like, you guys know me at this point. I will be zone locking with a smile, like I said on Twitter. I already have one. I mean, yeah, no, Arise Heart should get banned. We're not going to, once again, like, just, like, gloss over that fact. The card should get banned, but until then, I will zone lock with a smile. Chaos Hunter. I mean, you could just run Book of Moon, Nibiru, and stuff, but oh yeah, casuals are gonna hate. It's like casuals hate Fenrir, which, what deck list? Do we think it'll start at 2? Hopefully they just ban Diablosis. I really hope they do that, or else we will be getting zone locked. But also armor, LP, is PPG. I know PPG's not really the best company to order from. I know that. It's not the best, but I mean you can return it, right? Bring tier to full strength. I mean casuals. Yo, imagine if a Rise Heart stays at 3. Can we bro? Oh my god, if Rise Heart stays at 3. Oh no, Dragon Link is very powerful. What the heck? Look at the ban list. Like, there's so many Dragon Link cards on there. I need another rank 8. Some people have had the issue, but I mean, like I said, you could return it. Yeah, no, look at the list. So many cards are hit. Let me see. Yeah, no, I'm going to assume Diablos is gonna hit. Like, there's no way, right? Oh, I need another rank 8. What does this do? I could do like Heliopolis. Just like blow up the port. What does this lock me into? Some? Alright. No, Heliopolis try. Oh, I want to run something cool. Puppet Grind, there we go. Alright, honestly they might. I'll assume they will. It's just too bad for the game. I'm gonna order it because no one had it and it's old as dirt. I mean, if you can play with it LP, then like it's fine. 3 Arise Hearts, all cap. Like I mean, I agree with base. Triple Rise, Drag Glugabion. Now, there's not really like, what can Drag Glugabion bring out again? I guess that's fine. I could do that actually. There we go. Let me see. Rise Heart's over 1. People said the same thing about tier though. You say that, like Worth, but if you put too much stock into what Konami should do versus what they're going to do, you're going to get very disappointed, which is a good segue actually. So this isn't all in regards to the TCG. A lot of people theorize most people are running Super Powers at 3. I mean, are you talking about in this event? Or what? Is LP even bad? No, LP's fine. LP's fine. It's still playable. That Link 1 ban? Well, I want them to do it. I don't expect them to do it. I expect them to ban Diablosis. That's what I expect. I wanted to do something. I'm just gonna make this a going second deck, I think. Because what are people running in this event? Like, are people running trap decks? Like, what are people running? I mean, if I'm like branded, what else? What else people running? Pearly. I mean, that was pretty obvious, yeah. I can deal with Pearly. Literally just branded. Well, Book of Moon sucks versus branded. Do like Lightning Storm. You never seen Mint? Yeah, no. Near TCG Near Mint doesn't exist. Can I give us 1 month of chaos? I'm fine with like 1 week of chaos. 1 week is fine. Then they like emergency hit it. Like just do that. But like any more than that, let me see. Hold on. There we go. I had to respond to a message real quick. Hold on. I'll get to the point that I said I was gonna segue into like a minute. Let me just put in these lightning storms. What else do I want to put in? Is Duster worth it in this festival or no? Like, do I run Dust? Oh no. I want to take out some. Said what was Bozo doing? Yo, Earl, Cam was in here earlier. Mint and Near Mint. Mint is like, if you want to get it graded, Korg. And Near Mint is just like great condition, but you wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it getting graded. Cam was actually in here talking, so like earlier. So I actually mentioned you. I was like, yo, like, there's your son Earl at. Is that the only change I want to make? Probably right. Yeah, I'm just do that. Cam did top the what's his face, the YCS last weekend. He's with Unchained. He lost in top 32, unfortunately, but he lost to Flu in 32. Look at this. He said the deck was tier 0 at that event, which I don't really doubt him. But let me see. What else did I want to do? Maybe cut one of these. Maybe. Might cut one. Maybe. Yeah, like Mint is like you only say Mint. I know it doesn't probably mean much, but he says, "Are you?" But don't. All right. How do I say this nicely? Let me see. How do I say this? A lot of people don't. I know you don't mean harm by it, but if you go up to somebody who just lost in top 32, who tops a lot, and say congrats on a top, that doesn't make them feel better. That happened to me once. I lost in top 32 and I was so mad. Some like random guy came up to me and tried congratulating me, and I said some things I probably shouldn't have said to him. Because I actually was really mad after I lost in top cut. Like people... Yeah, I try to brush it off, but it was like after losing top 32, like it was the 4th time or something. I was just heated, and like it was the way I lost. Like I was just super disrespectful. I didn't curse or anything like that, but well, it's like losing in top 8. No one. I didn't want to go first. All right, calm down. Like I didn't. But yeah, no, like people. Like, holy, I can't. Wait, what is this music? This is some good music. Bro, I need to download this OST. What is this? I could live with this music. No, bro. Then I'm downloading this clown music. I don't care. You can flame me all you want. This OST is insane. It's like something out of an RPG. Like when you're going to like a boss room or something. Drop would going to be... No, it's going to be almost unplayable, actually. It's the opposite. See, I don't go in solo mood, Ayoba, so... let me think. What is it? I don't play solo, so... Uncle Arcus, do this time, stop it. With a Rise Heart, you don't want to be playing Droplet in your deck. Oh, IRL? It's going to be playable again, Korg, more so. Where's Ninjas? In the structure deck area. Where it belongs. Not running no Ninja deck. I'm good. I just don't want to die. That's my goal. With this hand. Which is not die. How to hear clown music. Yes, because I chose to go first. I might just drop what's make Drytron great. Let's calm that down because Bistio and Draw Unlock Bird does exist. So let's run that back. Hold on. Well, let's not get that far ahead. Drop it for 5. I lost. Save zone plus that one ninja. You're right, Earl. Like just always hear clown music when I'm playing. Never mind. No, actually, you heard the clown music after going to sleep before that Iron Man and waking up to like your team getting 0-5. You can't tell me clown music wasn't ringing in your head, and don't lie to me. What does this do? Like I said earlier. What gets so little? Dude, I've been trying to make Pearly, A5 gems. Oh, Corey, I've been saying that multiple times. Like, the minute this game, like you stop buying, like you're not able to grind gems, then it's you just have to wait a long time. Yo, Umbro, what's good? So, I got to Master 5 really quick. So I had 3 games to rank up. I played 3 games, ranked up to Master 5, and now I'm doing the festival. What's he doing? What happened? Chimeric Rampage. Oh. Don't want to dump any of these. I have to dump this. Oh my god. Let me see. Oh. What is a higher chance? I'm dumping this. And praying to God. Grinding gems to carry this game. Yeah, it's just... This game, it gets expensive. Why did you attack Earl like that? Earl was already in attack mode. What are you talking about? Earl, the clown music was for you. What are you talking about? You went to sleep knowing that your team was going to scrub out. Yeah, you definitely need a personal loan for gems. So not master. I've definitely been slacking myself. Like you already know. Come on, please. No. That's not playable. That's not... I can't do anything with this. Oh, God. How many ninjas are out? Yeah, I'm not a ninja fan, but... I'm so upset. Like, I'm actually upset. I think I'm upset. Kept trying to... Okay, hold on. Let me read chat real quick. It's like too much Diamond 5. I'm trying to beat the recapture, make a new account, play over and over again. Wait, what? Corey, what happened? Try playing rank and smoke work for it. They should just ban all cards I don't play or better than mine. Okay, yeah, no. So base, your friend was in Dion's chat. Basically, that's what you're telling me. Like that's all you told me. That your friend was one of the dudes in Dion's chat. Dog, like what do you guys want from me? I don't have anything. Can't do anything, bro. I probably just got rid of this. Oh man, I had such a... Yeah, that's Dion. I can't help it, Earl. You know this. Like, you know I can't help it. Wow. This is actually just GOAT format. Attack. Oh my god. Can I draw? I have to keep playing the game. That sounds wild, Corey. What? I don't know if there's one card that helps, honestly. Bro, I don't want a Lightning Storm again. Lightning Storm. We're on... Just keep doing this. Dog. This is not real. This is not real life. Remember when Star Dragons Limited? Yeah, back in like what, 2000... What? Like 6? I don't know. Do they have engrave? No. No. Does that thing's name become Cyber Dragon while in the field? So I can call it by the grave. This thing. And that'll negate this thing. There we go. Hey, yo, Earl. Bro. Zodiac Trident. Video the pain for 30 UR. I've done that before. It sucks. It really does suck. There we go. I mean, like, let me read this. Yeah, that's ridiculous, Earl. There is not one card that unbricks me in a what's his face deck. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. What is that? Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, Earl's bald. Yeah, I should have just like rolled tiramisu for URs. Still feeling the pain. I mean, are you ever going to run? What's this? What is it? How to use a Sidra? Well, I'm still trying to figure it out. Oh, we're going second. One thing I like, see this? Okay, big ball got. Yo, bro, I know exactly who you're talking about too. That's funny. Oh, Inferno was so fire. Korg, I'm gonna shoot you, bro. I was about to make some point. Oh, so what I was saying before was try not to expect. What are you doing? Try not to expect too much from Konami. A lot of people did that in the TCG. When I say that, so does everyone here know about the TCG list that came out, which put Zelda 3 and Band of Heart? A lot of people were under the assumption that Fenrir was going to go to 1 or get banned. I don't really know where that came from, because if you don't know, Fenrir was at an all-time low price pre-list. It was like 25 bucks for an ultimate rare, which is absolutely insane. Well, alright, no one real thought Unchained was getting hit. Let's just get that out the way. Like, that's just clown energy. But even people around here thought it was going to get hit. So after the list, what ended up happening was I went to locals and everyone's asking for Fenrir's, and Fenrir went from $25 to 60 bucks. The Ultra was like 12 and the Secret was like 7 respectively. They went up to like 20 and 40. So you said what? Fenrir getting banned with Mentos. I don't know who started that. What did Arrow post? Whoa. Hey, yo, that is that. Bro. What did my opponent even add? You may. What did they even add? I forgot what they even. Oh, they just drew. I don't. So, like, people really get. I think the problem is people get confused with what should get hit, and or like what Konami's probably going to hit and what they want to hit. That's what I think the issue is. I wish I drew Lightning Storm. But yeah, no, I think people really get those two facts confused. Yeah, that Earl was out of pocket with that one. That was crazy. Like, people get those two facts confused. I was talking about this in Trishula's chat. Funny you say that. Trishula, thanks for the raid. Old. You are not doing this to me right now. We are not old shaming. I'm not making any. If I do that, people will complain about the music. Why is everyone calling me old? See, back in my day, we didn't make. He does sound. Back in my day, we did not make fun of our elders like that. It's unfortunate that Trish's rating, I'm making you're running galaxy eyes. Back in my day. I need some charity, Trish. How about this? Yo, Phoenix, thanks for the follow. You're not helping yourself saying that. I'm trying to think. What was I even doing? Tempest, thanks for the follow. Dang, what was I doing? Shoot. I completely forgot. I'm adding this. It's gonna drop the follow. I'm already following. Appreciate it. Alzheimer's. Trish. I'm not on TikTok, no. Trish, where's my charity? You give out charity to everybody else. What about me? What about my charity? Like, F off, clown? Oh my god. Charity? So for context, Trish is just giving out wins at a YCS. I forgot what YCS it was, but he was just giving wins away. Yo, Slayer, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. What am I doing? I'm gonna just start playing cards. I'm not thinking. Trish resub. Thanks, Bozo. Charity? No, Magnemite. Exposure is charity. I need the free win charity, though. So I don't have TikTok because... Dog, do you know how many hours people put into that? And just, no. I see Phoenix. Phoenix. Who's Phoenix? What? But no, Trishula, if you're still here, funny, what I was talking about earlier, let me see. Okay, I have to summon this. I was talking earlier about how people, like, projected on what they thought was going to get hit on the Forbidden Limited list in the TCG versus what actually got hit. And what I'm referring to that is Fenrir. Because pre-list, Fenrir, as we all know, was dirt cheap. Like, actually dirt, because every single person was under the assumption was going to 1. Everybody was like, cards going to 1. Everyone got rid of the Fenrirs. And after it didn't get hit, Fenrir just double, quadrupled in price. Yo, Dave, thanks for the follow. Or Dav. It was pictures. I mean, I have a TikTok, I just don't use it. So, there's that. 18 hours. What? What happened now? What am I adding? Yeah, that was good. I want to add Brave. Do I have a Photon? No, I have Photon. I want to add... I could add Numbers Last Hope. Let me see, because if I go for... 0... I'm going to grab 0 just in case. The TikTok on sus sites. Whoa, what? It's back down to 45 for OT Fenrir. That's still way up from what it was, though. That's the problem. Or, it's not really a problem, but... We teleport again from Tempest. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, I'm just calling you 0. 0, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Power out. Always happen. Torture wheels every 5 seconds. Whoa, that sounds awful. That actually sounds terrible. I'm just pushing my Galaxy Eyes. When I it's all hard checks play Dylan D. Whoa, that sounds fun and awful at the same time. If that's possible. That sounds crazy. Alright, yeah, what am I just going to... I don't know what these are. But... Yeah, so, like, what I was saying more so, yeah, that actually is a torture wheel. I can imagine myself... Why don't you just call it Nightmare Wheel? That sounds like... That's like Yu-Gi-Oh thing. You should call it that. Like, call it Nightmare Wheel. Because, like, you guys know the art on Nightmare Wheel. Imagine Trish was strapped to the Nightmare Wheel. That... Like... Depicting that sounds ridiculous. Like, it just looks ridiculous. Needs 5 subs for a spin. Well, you need 5 subs for a spin. Don't give him content ideas. Yo, that's genius, though. Like, call it Nightmare Wheel. And, like, just someone, like, Photoshop your body on a Nightmare Wheel. Because, like, that Nightmare Wheel art is crazy. Write it down. But yeah, at least, like I was saying with Fenrir, at least Trish is not a clown who got rid of all of his Fenrirs, like a lot of the questionable players that I know. that this past weekend were asking me for Fenrirs. They're like, yo, I need some Fenrirs, bro. I'm like, I can help you, but it's going to hurt. That's literally all. That's literally all I was doing. I was like, but it's going to be painful. So I don't like. We can do this if you want, but it's not going to be great. I'm gonna just blow up everything. We're just gonna start blowing cards up. Then the reprints. Yeah, but Fenrir is not even that. Well, prior to the 10s, Fenrir was $7. I don't know where they're at right now, but regardless, my point is, people project a lot on what they want to happen versus what Konami's probably going to do. That's like the main issue I have with this list. That's why I searched this Galaxy Zero. I was like, that's super polished. I'm gonna absolutely just like rail in the behind. But what was I gonna say? You said got Royal Borderland after 5 attempts. They were like $7, I think, right? Yeah, they were like $7. That's not saying. I think they were 7. You can correct me if I'm wrong. What am I bringing? I could bring this back, actually. No, I'm fine. I'm trying to think, like, how do I... No, I'm gonna just bring this back. I'm gonna bring that back. This subathon's wild. You don't end stream subathon. What do you mean, like... What happened with a subathon? Let me see your extra deck. People just think they're smarter than they are. No, I agree. Like, well, I think it's more so, like, do I even call it ninjas? Do they? Is that actually real? I don't think... You're probably lying to me, Umber, to be honest with. I feel like you're just not telling me the truth. Ninjas, you know what's bad if Earl saying is bad, by the way. Like, that's how you know the deck is not good. Like, god awful. Depends if they want I'll stream for payment. Are you talking about for the overnight streams, or what do I even... Let me read this thing. Okay, I'm trying to think what I want to make. Probably is this, right? Is that Empire? He said overnight. That face was funny. I can't do an overnight stream. I couldn't. They do. I don't believe you, Umber. I just can't believe you. I'm sorry. Like, yo, ninjas have a good Kashtira matchup. That sounds fake. There's no way. What is this even sent? I don't even know anymore. Farfa pays them out in the night streams. Oh, okay, I know what you're saying. Did I already use that effect? I did, right? Yep. Alright, what am I sending? What do I want to draw? Oh, Mexi. 24, I can't do 24 hours, no. Absolutely not. And catch it face up to the face down. No, I mean, no, like... Oh, I see what you're saying, I mean, if it said face up, I mean, like, face down. I mean, face up, yeah, like, it would be actually literally worse, but... Not buying black one shot shit up. That was never happening. Let's just get out the way. We were never doing that. Buy you Black Wings. I'm not playing Black Wings. That was never happening. What, buying a Black Wing structured egg? No, it wasn't. Or raid your house. Oh. I guess you have to raid them. If it's that serious. Uncle Ruckus. When did Earl become Uncle Ruckus? Well, that's like a Mirror Force song. Tap. Tap for game? You better have something real. That better be really real. Is that real enough? I can attack, what, all monsters? 3 monsters, okay. Or is giving out threats. He really is old man showdown. I'm not included in that. Do not include me in an old man showdown. Count me out. Absolutely continue the attack. Yeah, you can't threaten me. I'm gonna call the judge, Earl. Don't make me call the judge. This way. You can get your Dark Magician girl. Do you have Soul Servant? You have no Soul Servant. Good. We're gonna pick Earl as a Blackwing Ambassador. See, Earl is just... What do I call Earl? I don't really have anything nice to say, so... Let me attack. Who do I want to leave on board? Sarnir? Do I care about? Nope. Nothing on God's green earth will let me do that, Earl. Like, there's no world I was doing that. Let me just put this one in field. I'm gonna just put this thing on field. Can I target his things now? I'm not sure if I can target. I think I can target. You said what? But why? Why what? Am I targeting this? I don't want Sarnir on the field. That's why. I want him to have no cards. Why leave with any cards? Like, I don't see a point. Unless you're not talking to me. There we go. Now, just don't draw anything. Earl will play it better with a Galaxy Eyes deck. Earl also wouldn't have went to sleep and let his teammates just absolutely just like get destroyed. That's what Earl shouldn't have done that, but you know, because that's ridiculous. The man goes to sleep 05. Yeah, 05 the true Drake. That's your fault. I told you. Like, it's literally your fault. Can't blame anyone but yourself. What do you have in your hand? Like, what in the world do you have? Galaxy Eyes. Oh, yeah, this deck is, like, not great, but it is your fault. Dark Griffer and a Harpor. Then I'm running a wild Galaxy Eyes deck. But, oh, yeah, probably Bestial. Which raises the question on why he didn't summon it on his turn to then summon Lubellion to get either Branded Beast or... Actually, there's no way it's a Bestial. No way. Because... he could have just did that and got Branded Beast. I assume he runs Branded Beast. Well, it's not a Bestial because he's not taking all this. I was there early and his team got out the star. They actually did get destroyed. They got absolutely annihilated. I was gonna say, please be evenly matched. Would have won by now. You're probably right. You would have won. I'll believe you. Let's see if they can win through a Zeus. Maybe. I believe in my opponent. Alright, go ahead, man. But yeah, no, like, people... Yo, Stretch. That is a crazy name. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Took down 4 players, lost to the last guy. I thought you said he didn't lose. But... took down off... Dog, they use all the energy to beat, like, a side quest. That's literally what you just said. Like, so they just drew that. So, I don't know what that last card is. It probably doesn't matter. I'm pretty certain that last card doesn't matter. I'm like 99% sure it doesn't matter. It won't win them the game. But, I might just be wrong. So you're gonna, like, you remember... I do not, Leon. I try to block that crap out of my... That's the one with Mathmech? Oh, yeah. See, that... I keep forgetting Circular's at 3 on here. Yeah, right before Cash Terra meta. Literally, like, you cut it close. Yo, hurry up, bro. Like, her. But yeah, congrats on making Master 1. I know a lot of people didn't like this past TCG list, though, because they didn't hit stuff like, yeah, like I said, the last card didn't matter, because he just drew Dark Ruler, but, so, what I was saying was, a lot of people wanted EV hit, Dimensional Barrier hit, Anti-Spell hit. Now, those cards do need to get a hit. We're not going to pretend like those cards are good for the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! But, however, I didn't really expect them to hit those. Like, now, see, I haven't taken cards. I don't think, there's a lot of cards that don't need to get taken off. Also, a lot of people wanted Shifter hit, but, like, one thing is, you're going to see less Shifter now that Kashtira is not that great. Like, that's one thing. Like, Shifter does need, like, I don't like Shifter. Like, they need to hit it, but they really do. Well, you have to remember, the reason you saw an uptick of Shifters because Kashtira was the most played deck. But besides Flu. Yeah, besides Flu. I mean, no, we know the Bird deck won Cancun. Well, I'm talking about TCG players. I mean, we know they run Cancun, but I'm talking about outside of Flu. Kashtira without support. I mean, no, the deck sucks. Like, the deck is not good. Yeah, but, like, you're not going to see as much Flu as much as you did Kashtira, if you get what I'm saying. I want to... Yeah, the Bird deck literally just won't die. I have to draw out that stupid mass change. Maybe, like... Thank God you flipped that up and draw phase. Thank you. I'm gonna just Lightning Storm your behind. You don't even know Arise Heart. It will limit to 1. Yeah, we don't know Arise Heart's going to 1. I don't care about that. But... Yeah, no, I don't... Like, you don't know... We don't know Arise Heart's going to 1. What we do... What I hopefully know... is Diablos is getting banned. Casual is fair and balanced. Yeah, obviously I'm pulling up Dark Claw. But yeah, I don't know, like, Fenrir in a TCG... It's good. Yo, Ryan, Bozo detected. You sent yourself. It's good, but I don't know, like... Why are we getting soloed by Fenrir is my thing. I'm sorry, but like... If your deck gets soloed by Fenrir, you should not be running it. I'll just spin the Mirror Jade argument. It's really not. And I'm actually being 100% joking. Like, I'm not joking. Fenrir is good, but... In the TCG, stop. Like, you act like you sound ridiculous. Like, stop it. In a TCG, it's good, but, like, it's not like, oh my god, summon Fenrir I lost. Like, the card, I really kept on saying the card's got going to 1, and I don't understand why people thought it was going to 1. Fenrir shouldn't exist. Stop. Said what? What, me? Delito, or... Did they have Maxi? Do I care about that? I don't think I can. No, hold on, I'm thinking real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna call back. Say what, Fenrir is okay? Oh, okay. Fenrir is fine. Like, it's... Like I said, there are many other big problems. I'm using that argument because it's like, we're not getting... I'm using that argument. Well, it is stronger, but I'm just using that blanket statement. Why are we getting soloed by Fenrir? I'm more so saying in a competitive environment. For a casual, sure. But if your competitive deck is getting soloed by Fenrir, first of all, your deck building sucks. Like, if you're getting soloed by Fenrir. Like, I can't... Like, this is, mind you, this is competitive. Like, why are we getting soloed by Fenrir? I've never in my life looked at my opponent and saying summon Fenrir and be like, oh my god. That's it. Like, I lost. Now, Rise Heart, that's something different. Like, that's different. But the reason it's broken in the OCG is because it's a great counter to Maxi. Fenrir and Maxi do not... I don't agree that's why, like, a card should be banned, though. Like, what? Like I said, the card is good. It is a good card. But I don't think just because splashability in a lot of decks doesn't mean... Alright, it makes bad decks worse. Water is wet. That's what Fenrir does. Like, the world shall go on. Like, what? There's so many other decks that do that in Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, cards that do that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, so many other ones. What am I summoning? Let me see. Photon. They don't care. Yeah, there's no reason. They hate staples, but they're going to keep doing that, though. That's the thing I'm saying. I want to... I don't even know what I want to summon. I'm gonna summon Expedition. There I go. It is... Like, it could go to 2. Fenrir can go to 2. But, ban Fenrir. That's a great point. Thanks, man. Appreciate the compliment. Appreciate the compliment. OCG has it. I don't like comparing OCG to TCG. I don't like doing that because the card pool is so widely different in both. Alright, what did I even target? I'm literally a clown. Let me see. What did I target? Oh, Photon Dragon. Okay, there we go. We're not comparing ban lists. I don't like doing that because, for one, Max C, they have Block Dragon, they have Max C. Like, we can't... We had the same list at one point. We can't do that anymore. Like, we just can't. Sorry, I am a clown. Like, I mean, that's what... No, the only reason I say semi is because cards that is it's akin to malicious. Because it is like Fenrir search Fenrir, then Fenrir search another Fenrir. It's like malicious at 2 is a huge difference than malicious at 3. There is a huge difference between the two. So that is what I'm saying. Fenrir is akin to that. Like, Fenrir, like I said, it's good. But, ban. Prosperity is more of an issue in my opinion than Fenrir. Like, I look at Prosperity, I'm like, I'd rather that card get hit over Fenrir. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Card's always gonna be good. Some people like... Yeah, some people won't like... Some people won't like it. Like, some... Like, I agree with base. Like, I agree. Maxi back in TCG. Alright, that can't happen. I will say this. If you're gonna... I'm fine with Maxi getting banned. But if you're gonna ban Maxi, just make sure you clean up the game when you do that. Like, you can't just ban Maxi and keep the game how it... And keep Astro how it is. You cannot do that. The game would be a dumpster fire. You have Tomahawk, Dinglong combo. Like, you have too much. You have way too much you can do. So you need to clean the game up and hit a lot of cards if you're going to ban Maxi. How pot still at 3 at Wild and T. I don't know how it's still at 3 actually. That's the one card I'm actually surprised about. I'm actually surprised at that. Well, I'm saying that's one thing they would need to do. I don't like Prosperity. I just digs for floods. It digs for floods, and don't even start me with the... Why don't you just ban all the floodgates? That's not going to happen. Konami's not going to do that. That's one thing I was saying earlier. People have got to stop confusing of what they want to get hit, and what Konami's going to hit. Because if you keep doing that, you're going to get frustrated with this game and the list continuously, over and over and over again. You're just going to get frustrated when the list comes out. You're going to start voicing your complaints. It's just not going to lead to anything good. So just keep your expectations grounded right before a list. Don't go into a list expecting some sort of huge overhaul. Is basically what I'm trying to get at, which that's what people expected with this past TCG list. Is why you saw a lot of people either saying it was fine, which I'm gonna camp saying it's fine, and people saying it sucks. And those are the people who expected like 8 cards on each forbidden, limited, semi-limited section. Which, I don't know where that came from. You said, alright, let me read some of the comments. Spyro, it's not a topic. Which card? Oh, I was talking about Dave. I was talking about Prosperity. Floods are not based. I'm gonna ban you. Aradon needed to go. I agree. Aradon needed to go. Floodgates are never gonna go. There always will be there. Konami, they won't stop doing that though. That's the thing. Like, they will never stop printing cards that do like infinite things. Like, they literally will keep doing it because current cards, they have to make cards more powerful than the last cards. Like, it's like, I explained this before. When they print cards like Nibiru, this is an example. Alright, so they printed a card like Nibiru, but after that, they now have to make decks which don't scoop to Nibiru, or people just won't play it. Like, that's like an art, like, that's like an example I'm using. So, it's like the same thing. It's like, why would... Duelist Nexus is a great example. Duelist Nexus came out, a whole bunch of new decks came out. Infernoble, Synchron Pile, Medium, all of that. They were all unplayable, or like, they weren't competitive at all because Cashier existed. That is a great example of what happens when you don't make cards more powerful than the last. You get people who still play their prior cards. They don't move on because the last deck was just more powerful and better than the new one. So why would people spend money on a new product if the last one's better? Like, there's just no reason. So with that reasoning, they literally have to make... Yes, I know that, but they literally have to keep making cards better because of that. They cannot go back. But they're not going to. Like, that, right? They're not going to ban all of that crap. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're never going to do that. They are never going to do a complete overhaul on a list, like banning all of that stuff. Like, ban everything? Or ban all the problems? Because, like, problem is also suggestive. Or subjective, excuse me. Like, you said OCG, banning the dumb. Well, like I said, the OCG has they have so many different cards, right? Like I said, Maxi just, like, it warps the format to the point where I don't even like comparing them. Like, I don't. Yeah, Maxi just, like, dog. Well, Max decks literally aren't playable over there, and they are playable because Maxi exists. That's why I don't like making the comparison that much. I'll take it loosely and lightly, but I don't... I wish you got some of that stuff in attack mode, by the way, but... You said what? We all hate Maxi? No, I don't like Max. Maxi, yeah, like, we're going to play it. Like, Maxi can go. But what I'm saying is, if they're going to make it go, then just clean up the game when you do that. Don't just leave the game how it is, because let me see, what do I want to add? 100. I mean, yeah, like, yeah, you have to play. I mean, that's the point OCG's at. The OCG hates that card, by the way. They cannot stand Maxi. They hate it. Hey, they absolutely cannot stand Maxi. Maxi is the most game warping card, or one of the most game warping cards outside of Mystic Line I've ever seen before. I want that. That's what we were talking about before. If you can run it to say that, then I'm perfectly fine with that. You said what, Earl? What? Which point do you disagree with? Because there's a lot of points right now. You said what? Like, oh, yeah, full board Maxi is like a kick in the nuts. Like, that hurts. Full board Maxi. I'm like, ooh. They have Retribution in Grave. I mean, they don't like Irradiating cards. I know that I know for a fact. They do not like Irradiating cards. Every deck will have -3 cards. It will be more than that. Speaking of Maxi, speaking of, do I just like, I can't kill them though. Play through Maxi? I'm not playing through this Maxi. Maxi, change your turn. I'm about to just scoop. I'm about to be real with you. But I'm gonna just pass my turn and pray I don't die. What did Earl say? Hold on. Doesn't warp the meta. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore Earl's ignorant comment. Doesn't warp the meta. What? What? It literally stops people from playing. You can't just say slap 3 call bots and 3 ash and you're like call it a day. Well, I'm not saying Master Duel. I'm saying TCG Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, saying that in TCG. You also have to remember. No. Do not. I'm not. I don't like comparing TCG to Master Duel. Get best of 1 versus best of 3. That's not it. Get my first time out. Let me see. I'm gonna send that. And do I care about this? No. I might die actually. So, having broken cards. People like fun. That's when. Okay, that's the point I was about to make. Unfortunately for Ryan, he's in a minority. People like broken. People love broken. We all love broken. Like, I mean, I like broken, but I mean, numbers don't lie. They just got a tier card that I am. Alright, I might be dead. Yeah, let's just go ahead and surrender that one real quick. Let's go ahead. Alright, you said what? Maxi warping. Which one are you talking about? No, alright. I don't like comparing Master Duel to TCG. Best of 1 versus best of 3. Like, tournament setting, Master Duel. Like, there's just so many factors I don't really comparing to both. But Maxi makes it so, alright, it makes it, like, for one, oh, whoops. This game is, like, very casual. So people don't care, right? They don't, like, it's one thing to enter an event with one of these decks, right? But it's different if you are playing Master Duel and you're just grinding for gems. Like, you're going to play what you want to play, right? Like, you do not care if people are playing Maxi versus if people are playing Maxi. You don't care about all that data. Like, people are playing for fun. Yeah, I know I lost. I got destroyed. But tournaments, people just, most players don't care though, Earl. Like, that's what I'm saying about Master Duel. So, like, when you're looking at that, then, like, that's why I don't like comparing the two. Like, if you want to look at Maxi warping the game, look at the OCG, because that's more of a competitive environment, which you can actually use to gauge whether Maxi, like, the decks in the OCG are like night and day. Pro players are always a minority. Oh yeah, no, like we're like, good players are always in a minority. But what were you guys saying? Let me see. Yeah, you know what? I will say though, YCSs are just getting, in nationals keep getting bigger and bigger each year. So they're doing something right. I'll just say that. People, yeah, they're getting bigger and bigger each year. So they're doing something right. Don't lose to Maxi. Well, they run different decks because they run Rescue Ace because it doesn't get Maxi, or it doesn't get to show on Maxi. You said what? Well, like, alright, so I'll tell you like this actually. I'll use a counter. I'll play devil's advocate to that. Casuals actually have an easier chance of topping events because cards are so broken. So let's look at it from this standpoint. We can go back and we can time travel for a minute. Back in the day, if you go and look at events back in 2005, 6, 7, 8, it was the same people topping every single event, and that is factual. How often do casuals competitive? Very little. Very few casuals actually take competitive jump. I can tell you that from experience, from me playing for 10 years. So Some want to, but they just can't make that jump. There's just too many. Like it's just too much. But so what I was saying was, yeah, I mean, I'm saying I'm agreeing with that. But what I'm saying is, I'm making a point to where like the casual versus like standpoint on Yu-Gi-Oh and entry level. But back in the day, yeah, I know I've said this, but there are more people in here who haven't said this. But the same people used to top a lot back in the day. It was just the same people, same names. I could literally link metagame. It was the same people in tournaments in Top Cut so many times, and that's when games were they were longer, more skill intensive, or I'm using skill intensive in quotation marks, as people like to when they refer to old format, I think skill. So I'm not going to get into that, but so that was a thing back then. So now we're at a point where entry level is higher. You can't tell me, like right now, for instance, they could go ahead and a new player can just go ahead and pick up a flu deck and top an event because that's how it is. Or they can play a combo pile, right? And there are people who do this. These are where tell them. I mean, Cam understands what I'm saying. Hopefully you do, Cam. Like, Cam, just type in. Cam, help me. But yeah, no, like like right now, Yu-Gi-Oh it's not stupid hard for a casual to get into the game and just win, just because of how decks are designed nowadays. Like it's like, oh, you can get shifter, you can get locked out, like there's so many factors you can take into account when you're entering events, to where it isn't like super like skill intensive, like smash turn. You're not entering a smash turn, is what I'm more so saying. Alright, let me see. But I do agree with the formats. And I agree. Well, I mean, they're starting to do that. Alright, let me read some of the comments I missed. Places the game came out, only played for competitive tournaments. That's fun for me. I mean, I like tournaments, but you can't please either side. I've said that. There's way more thinking a deck. Today is like more so of a deck building perspective. I mean, there's still technical play in it. I'm not going to take that away. There is more technical play. But formats, F to the birds. Someone's going to be crying about that. Casuals. No, Umbra is the opposite. Most casuals don't want to be competitive. Casuals, competition, like go to locals. They're a big difference than go against tier cash. Some people, I mean, that's subjective. Some people do like combo. We have people who like combo, like people who like old formats, but that's where the formats comes in to play. Well, Dorito, alright, it doesn't have to evolve in that way. I don't agree with that. A game doesn't have to evolve to being a coin flip, which a lot of games do devolve into. So, but I do agree with formats where people can play. If they don't like the current modern format, they can play old formats, like Time Wizard formats. But the whole thing with current Yu-Gi-Oh being non-skillful, that is one of the most ignorant and terrible statements someone can make. If someone tries saying that nowadays. Jesse just won his 6th event. Cam, literally, bro, everyone top Cancun. Like, Cam, top Cancun. Pac, G, Jesse. Like, dog, like, these people are topping the same events. Like, the same people are topping every event. So if Yu-Gi-Oh was that unskillful, why do you see the same people topping events? They're talking about that. I'm just saying, I saw, like, someone referring to that earlier. It was I'm not scrolling back up. It was earlier. It played more. Well, that's what I'm saying is, it's not as unskillful as some people try to make it out to be. That's what I'm saying. Like, some people try, like, really making it out to be like it's a like coin flip simulator, which it's not. Like, I will say there are games where skill is a non-factor. There are those games where you get shifter like shifter, map, Robina, like those games are non-games because like there's nothing you can do in those games. But yeah, for one, a lot of people have to remember it's the best 2 out of 3. So deck building takes more of a front approach than it does in Master Duel. Master Duel, like, it pretty sure I lost. Pretty sure I lost all the way. But yeah, I get good with going second cards. I mean, yeah, you should already build your deck not to get destroyed going second. Like, why? I've been saying this since the beginning of the time. Why are we always building our decks for going first? Like, I've said that multiple times. Like, why are we always going for going first? Oh, so one card. I mean, I'm running Galaxy Eyes. Let's not count what I just said. Let's not count anything I say against anything in this Yu-Gi-Oh argument. Look at what's in my hand. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Stop it. I have Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon in my hand. I would never enter any sort of real event. Alright, if I enter an event with Galaxy Eyes, I deserve to lose. I deserve to get my back blown out if I enter an event with Galaxy Eyes. Like, plus I chose to go second. Like, hey, applause. Like, no. I chose to go second for one, and I said this earlier. If I choose to go second, well, alright. First of all, no. So, like, I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying, don't going second. I mean, if I choose to go second, like I said, I deserve to lose. I'm letting all this happen of our own free will. You know, I ain't playing Blue Eyes. Yeah, you're right. I'm not playing Blue Eyes. I mean, my opponent's not. No, it's just the deck they're running. I know they have towers. Like, Pearly, Galaxy Eyes, use your own Space Eyes. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh, like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh, there is interaction. Oh, Nora's banned? Oh, bet. Like, Nora's banned, let's go. Can't forget Jesse Pack. Sorry, casuals, not a lot of people. Going second, they have like 4 bounce negates. What did they just do? They looked at my hand. Dang, that sucks. They don't know what they hit. If they hit... Well, my hand's a fat brick right now, but... Yeah, he's like free win, so... Dan's over here, like, he got that free win. There could be a mode with that, Pauly, but they can't do that in regular ranked. That would just be too much. I don't know, like, current Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fine. Like, Modern's fine, I think, but... As much, like I said, as much as I complain about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm still gonna play it. Like, as long as we're discounting Elf, Ryan, then I agree with you. But if we can discount Elf, because Elf is broken. Like, we get that as, it's not a Sprite card. Sprite's good. I don't know who I'd use on, but Sprite's fine. Sprite is a definition of a fair. It's like Sword Soul. Like, what is that? Yeah, Elf's broken. I mean, they have to put those... Yeah, Sprite. I said fine, not fair. I did not say fair. I said fine. Let's not... I did not say... Oh, whoops. Hold on. I hate this so much. Hold up. Alright. Dang it. I hate this mic so much. There we go. Sprite was fair? I don't think it was fair. Fair is not... I don't know if that's fair is the word I'd use. Yo. Oh, I need to dump 2 cards. I need to dump 2. Alright, you said what? Maybe, it's not... There's a reason... Well, cash sucks, but... And cash is bad. We're at a tier being playable. Me too. Toad and Elf. Sword Soul's fair. I will say Sword Soul is the definition of fair. Outside of Protos. What did Base say? Saying they shouldn't ban cards. I agree. They should just power up recruit decks. No, I agree. Yep. No, I agree with that. Like, I totally agree. Like, if they stop printing super broken cards, if they're going to keep printing broken cards, just print other cards to also be broken. That's the reason people hated tier so much, because when they printed tier cards, they didn't basically do anything to make any other deck anywhere near as powerful as tier limit. So, only way you can call it right fair. It doesn't even suck that bad going second though. I mean, it's not, the deck is not fair. All right, like let's just go ahead and stop. Let's just go ahead and hush that noise. But it was, god dang, this sucks. There we go. If his normal gets interrupted, 80% hands fail. I mean, like, yeah, but that's if you interrupt their normal, though. If you have, like, just, like, M-perms and stuff like that, then bro knows to stop it. That card is... Oh, it's insane. Why does it have the targeting effect? Nah, but, alright, let me read some of the comments I missed. So it's fun. Yeah, it is fun. Tiers. I love tier. I was Temple. Not good for the game, but Parley, Noir. By the way, your deck should always have out to Noir in it. By the way, we're not scooping Noir. I'm not talking about in this festival, by the way, but we are not. You should never be scooping Noir. I refuse. Oh yeah, well, it's more so because tier is getting decent again because you can play it without a Rise Heart. Oh, let me not say decent. It can be okay. So good. No, I agree. I know you're joking, Noses. I know you're joking. I will never confuse. I honestly don't understand. I understand the hate from the casual players. I do. Alright, so let's see. I'm not so far gone to where I won't say I like a deck and say it doesn't deserve to not get... Yeah, let's just go ahead and scoop that up. Why did you get all that? A Rise Heart existing. I mean, every deck after tier is broken. They have to make everything... I've been saying, bro. They can't just make decks bad. It's like you can't print one broken deck, then draw it and cycle it back to make the last deck less powerful. What doesn't have to be broken? What doesn't have to be broken? The decks or what? I'm about to drop the mic. What, about Dragoon or what are you talking about? What are we talking about right now? I mean, I'm saying this. I don't know why a card like Rise Heart was printed. I don't know why. Don't look at me. I never said the card... People will still play. But people will play with the broken stuff until they hit it. Like, it would take a long time to dial it back. So like, what would have to happen is they would... If they just stop printing broken, I don't know what your definition of broken is, but let's say they try dialing it back a little bit. People, they would, so it depends how far, it really depends how far back you want to dial it. Like, yeah, exactly, Paulie, that's more so the point I'm getting at. If you stop printing broken, people will just keep going back to when broken was until, like, they'll keep going to what broken was. Until they keep hitting it, and it'll keep happening. And when decks suck, the game's not fun. Ooh, super poly. I'm going for game, by the way. I don't know who thought otherwise. Like, I was always going into this max C. Those people... It really depends, like, what level of broken you're talking about, though. Like, when you say don't... Stop printing broken, like, what is broken to you? Like, what do you consider broken? I don't like when the game becomes stale. That's why I said broken is, like, so... Bro, y'all also had... You drew Magnum off of that? Tar, you draw Magnum. Why'd you draw that? You have broken metas. I mean, like I said, we're gonna have broken. I'm really trying to understand. I'm really trying to like figure out what people consider broken though. SP Little Knight is insane. That you want to say, all right, that's broken. You want to talk about a broken card? Everyone, go read that. What kind of cards do you like? I don't like cards when say that either, Leon. When cards say you cannot respond to it. What kind of cards do you like get printed? Tier limit cards. Those are my exact sort of cards I like. I like those kind of cards. Unchained cards. Those kind of cards which like they don't like those are kind of cards I like, personally. Now, we're not going to get into the debate whether they're good or bad for the game. I don't feel like getting into that right now, but I'm adding this. Do you like Terran Zero? You mean FTKs? Rain? Or send 11 names? Oh, you're talking about that new Inferno support? That stuff's broken. That stuff is broken. I will agree. Oh, man. I mean, I don't like FTKs. Like, decks that play turn 0. I don't know why, Umber. You've been living under a rock? That card is insane. That I mean, kind of, Rain. Like, kind of. Like, tier sometimes a little too much, but I don't know. There's never going to be such thing as a perfect Yu-Gi-Oh format because everyone has their own picture of what a perfect Yu-Gi-Oh format is, which is why I'm trying to understand what people mean by less broken. Like, so everyone's definition of broken is something different. Edison exists. Like, what is everyone's definition of? Everyone will have a different definition of this card is broken, or this card is broken. Said what TGs were never broken because it was just a floodgate. It was just a trap deck. That's all that was. Don't do what? Edison wasn't perfect. Right now is actually getting pretty solved where the top people, the only decks you really see topping consistently are frogs, heroes, and was it that Blackwing deck? But you said two those. Hold on, I'm trying to do a lot at once. Cypher X. What is Cypher X? What is that? Broken doesn't make a lot. Broken to me. Alright, anyway. Guys, here active when I grave. Guys, uploading. Here's my issue of Yu-Gi-Oh today. I almost want to make a video on this. Almost. Almost. I don't know what card that is. Yeah, now I don't. Now I don't. I'm just talking. I'll probably mess that up, but Dark Zeus. I like that card. It's good for trap decks, though. Good for trap decks. I'm fine scooping up early. Don't waste my time. Like, if I want to... Bro, I was playing at locals the other day. What was it? And my opening hand was... Rise Heart, Book, Shifter, Ash. My opponent, I shifted, he called by. I ashed, he cross-outed. And he was like, what are we still doing playing? Activate Brand Infusion. I was like, oh, you're right. I picked up my cards. Immediately. You were fine. I don't care. That's the thing I like about these events. I was like, what are we doing here? I'm out. Like, what? Get me out of here. That shit. I mean, he said that's so what? I mean, bro, like, it... See, alright, well, never mind. Anyway, like I was saying, no one's doing that. I mean, if my opponent Future Fusions me in Edison, I'm out of there. Like, I was always scooping. But, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Turn 3. I mean, I've had 30-minute games, but they've involved, I think, tier limit a lot of the time, so. The time you lose. I mean, like I said, to each some people are fine with the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! How it is. There are some people who aren't super competitive who are fine with the game, but there are some people who don't like the whole turn one game over. But that's what Time Wizard formats are for, in my opinion. Because, let's be real, we are not going to have a format to where everyone's happy. We are Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. Not everyone is going to be happy. Like, let's just clear the air on that. I don't care what anyone thinks. That's never going to happen. So, the solution to that is Time Wizard formats and really making them bigger what they actually are. Because Time Wizard formats... Alright, that's Dion's chat, Rhyme. That's the only place I see that. But... Introduce form... Well, they aren't... Well, Konami, for some reason, doesn't understand, like, how popular Time Wizard formats are and that people would really enjoy playing those. Like, they would really enjoy it. Like, it's like when formats, if some, like, cafeteria came out where it's like, alright, this deck, it drains your whole extra deck turn 0. Like, you have no extra deck turn 0. It's like, alright, let's say you don't want to play that, right? Go play a Time Wizard. Like, let's there's like a big Time Wizard event to where you can win a prize card or something. Or a special rarity of a certain card. Just making them bigger. Bryanak, and I was like, only play... Whoa, why do you mental with Bryanak? That's one thing in Master Duel that sucks. You don't have multiple formats, so if you want to play... Casual is not real. I mean, Bryanak's broken. I don't know why he dismantled that. But, Cash dies. Yo, Dark Dragon, thanks for the resub. Dude actually builds his own deck, claps people with it. Yeah, he does build, like, pretty, like, unique decks, like the Cubic. I like his Cubic deck, actually. That was actually very cool. It's just getting harder and harder to do that nowadays. TCG. Nature is hearing. It is, actually, slowly. Like, slowly, there are a plethora of different decks now. Whoa, TCG is different. TCG is, ooh. Not really. Well, winning on... You know, what that's basically what I was saying. Like, it's like, it's not... You know what, I'm gonna just play. Alright, what is adding? I'm gonna just add this. I liked here, but, you know. Not... Formats, yeah, yeah, just give us different formats, and... Your... Okay, I'm not reading that. Every time thinking you need that. Oh, yeah, 8? Oh, yeah, I'm good. I was never doing that. I was never trying to fish for a win with some... I mean, decks like that are cool. Like, I like when people can build decks like that and win successfully. Too much work for me. I'm good. I'll just run cash. I don't give a fine off. I'll run what I want. I'm not... Like, I've said this in a TCG multiple times. This is in regards to the TCG. I do not get extra duelist points for winning with a unique deck. Do I get extra prizes for winning with something original, is what they call it? Do I get, like, a certain trophy for that? Because if I do, like, someone let me know right now if I get extra prizes. Extra duelist points. Or something along those lines. Do I want to get brownie points? Nah, I'm good then. I'm good. Winning for me is fun. I never had as much fun as tier. It's the total opposite for me. Mill 10, I'm going to win. That's what my motto was. Another Fort Master OP, we'll just play that one. They're gonna get money from new packs. I mean, that would be good then, Ayuba. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm trying to push for. That's why I like the idea of formats. Right? What am I adding? I'm not. Sure. You said what? Like I said, oh, people hated tier. Like, people hated it. Rhyme is right. The majority of the people couldn't stand it. I, however, was having a blast. I was cheesing so hard. Dog, I was zone lock. I was doing stand straight up. Nah, but it's not the same as tier though. I just like say F it or I'm gonna blow that if I had to hold on, I'm thinking. I forgot we don't have that stupid what's his face card. I forgot what it's called. Said what? I love tier. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to do so much at once. Oh, let me see. Too much chaos. People hate tiers. You don't like maxi. Tier is fine. Shizu cards. What did base say? People hate what's popular. Well, no. I've said that. What are you talking about? I've said tier is terrible for the game. It is not good for the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And that you need to get a hit. However, I had fun with it. I said I had a lot of fun, but what was that? Probably I'm just playing cards. I'm literally just playing. It is in my grave. I need to like do something. I need to do something. This was me. The bad take. Oh. You've had a bad. Yo, what did Ayuba just say? What did Ayuba say? They said you've had the worst takes out of anyone ever. What did Ayuba say? That was so ridiculous. Like, I wish I knew. God, no, I'm trolling. He's not being serious. So, oh, see, I didn't know what was going on. Sure. Come back to one. You talking about the TCG? I'll read the comments that after this. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. So no, based. I also enjoy tier, but I will say that the Shizu cards are terrible for the game. Like, they were not good for the game at all. Like, awful for the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, we're not going to... Like, I won't say... It's like the people who defended Block Dragon. Like, I don't know. I can't wholeheartedly defend a deck when I know it's broken. So... I don't know. What happened? I was not... Alright, let me actually, like, reach out. Hold on. But, alright, let me... There's... I don't want to ignore people. Wonderful for a game. Your brain will melt. Yeah, Rain, I just kind of gave up. Alright, let me see. Got the truth. She's was broken. I don't know. What I'm... Like... So, the deck... I understand how people didn't enjoy that. I know, I like tier. I love the deck. It was one of my favorite metas of all time. But every stream, I kept on saying how badly designed these cards are and how oppressive they are and how much they need to get destroyed. Matter of fact, I was surprised Kalbeck didn't get banned. And like all of those cards didn't get hit even more they didn't. And Kit stayed at 1. I was surprised at that. So, but nonetheless, if someone wants to bring back tier format, then, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to it. The Shizu cards... It forced too many interactions. Alright, I don't think that's the reason you didn't like these. Because that means that was a good thing to do. Interaction is good. So I think you meant something else. They can't they can't keep Diablosis. They actually will kill a lot of their player base off if they keep that card. Like, you can't keep Diablosis. That card cannot stay. I'm running triple nib, bro. I'm not getting zone lock. Trip nib. Like, feel a Predator Plant. Feel like grinding. I feel like this is familiar. Didn't I just see this field? That's fine what I was saying. You're blinded by bias. What, me? Oh, no, you're talking about Doc. I will never get blinded by bias. No, I will never. That will never. I would like to think I'm not so far gone. I've been saying this. I've never said once certain, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Formats are perfect, or this deck, I like this. Like, I would like to think I can look at things with an open mind. Why Ash Foolish? What are you ashing Foolish for? You doing... Alright. 3 Nip, 3 Lancia. I'm not running Lancia, but... I mean, I'll also stop it. Here's your Yu-Gi-Oh! Your opponent... My opponent is Foolish. They don't even know what I'm playing. All I'm saying is, like... I wish I knew... Like... Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are so far gone. Wow. I mean, it was game. So... I didn't know Galaxy Soldier was game. But... Or Galaxy Wizard or whatever. But... Yo, man. My man scooped immediately. But, I mean, ban cards. Then I mean, yeah, no, like, they need to just power up the old decks, or the decks that come out. They can't just make one deck so much more powerful than all of the other decks. Because that's where Cash Tier and Tier Limit formats come in, right? When you do that. We've had examples of that, where they only make one deck so much more powerful than the others. Those are the two most recent formats we've had. So... That's something I can't agree with. What? Bro, what? Is this like the common play turn one? Activate, regain, set super poly. This is the third time in a row someone did that. Am I lost? I've been paying attention to chat, but... Bro, I've seen this so many times. How do people keep doing this? Dog. Like, what? Alright. Saying Tier was fine? Oh, no, Tier's not fine. Yo, you max C me, I'm call buying that. Okay. That did OG to pay. Fenrir. Yeah, that branded break. I'm fine with that, though. Fenrir, in the context of current Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, is alright. If you want to complain about it because it kind of just, like, destroys... You know, it does absolutely just, like, destroy certain decks, but... Yeah, having... Alright. It is, like, super easy to summon, but... Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not just a Fenrir problem. They're always gonna print free cards, though. Cards are gonna be, like, free 99. A lot of... It hurts Labyrinth a lot. It hurts a lot of the... It hurts a lot of the lower tier decks we are, basically. It, like, basically increases the ground floor of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is what that card does. It increases the ground floor to where, like, now your deck has to be able to play through X. Now X card on top of everything else. That's what Fenrir says. Whether you consider that good or bad, it's up to you. Labyrinth is not that great. It's one of those decks, it literally... Oh, move the new support, yes. Doesn't have a quick effect. Fenrir... I like Fenrir Splash. Usually... Alright, this doesn't help my point at all. They're usually dead by the time you have to deal with... Before you have to deal with that second Fenrir. Like I said, that does not help my point. If anything, it just makes it worse, but... Yeah, that usually never happens, Ron. But you usually scoop before then, or you kill them through that Fenrir. I'm out of this. But yeah, no, like it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that does not help my point at all for Yu-Gi-Oh. As a matter of fact, it reinforces Ryan's point with current Yu-Gi-Oh. But I just had to say that. I mean, no, that's why I agreed with you. I was like, this doesn't help my point. I was like, matter of fact, it just makes it worse. I scoop. I mean, I don't have to scoop, but that reinforces my statement as well that the ground floor of decks, if you can't deal with Fenrir, it's like, alright, can't run that. See tier, I'm out of here. I see tier, I'm out of here. I like that actually. that's a good one. I see tier, I'm out of here. Alright. Like most of the lower tier deck, shout out tier, common master Bestios. Yeah, good looks, Konami. Good looks. I do appreciate them for that. So I got free reign with tier limit. My opponent got to watch me just like. I'm not gonna say that because that's wild, but. What do you? Renbra? They need to spread that out. Whoa. Renbra, get out of here. I want to mill 10. Milling 10 is like it feeling like no other. What I want to do. I feel like if I do this, it's just Ty's definitely playing himself. I mean, I didn't say it, but it didn't actually matter. I think I'm just killing, but you know what's a better feeling? Standby phase shifter when you have Fenrir and Birth in your hand. You just, like, that's just pure, like, oh. There's no better feeling than that. Dragon Link needs to go? I don't know about that. Dragon Link's fine. Whoops. Dragon Link's fine. That is a definition of fine. I think it's alright. I'm just playing cards. It's fine. I'm gonna like let him bounce that. I can call by the Joel's Worm. He has no cards. Supper's enough. Sprite. Balanced and strong. It is strong. A little too strong sometimes. But said what? Dragon Link's gonna ruin the I don't think it's gonna ruin the game, but let me read. We have Fenrir, we can go back to Fenrir argument. Maybe it's just because of the decks that, like I said, you have to also look at it with, I'm just gonna play. I'm at run. Alright, Nozo, have a good night. Have a good night. You talking about run what? What are you running? What are you running? Oh, Ruin. Oh, okay. I was like, what are we running from? I'm gonna just, like, summon this dude. Can't kill him. Said D-Link? Oh, we're talking about D-Link. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. I was like, what is he talking about? Like, I actually had no clue. Bestios could use some, what? Balancing? What? You talking about in a TCG or what? Like, TCG or OCG or whatever? Or no, Master Duel. Oh. No, I like them in the TCG, how they're fine. Like, they're fine as they are in the TCG, because they're good side deck options, so. Yeah, they're good side deck options. What happened? I'm just playing, I'm trying to do a lot of things at once, Deleto, so I'm kind of like reading chat, because I don't want to skip people's comments, so I'm just kind of like loosely playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You said what? Even fire. What? Let me read Umber's comment. Bishops with different attributes. I feel like no one will be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not a fan of cards that hard counter. I am, depending on what deck it is. If you want a hard counter Drytron, be my guest. Some decks do need a hard counter. Let's just be real. Dry F. Like, we need... outside of floodgates. Outside of plus. Plus, Bystials aren't a hard counter. Why are we losing to why are we losing to a Druid Swarm or like a freaking Baldrake? Like, huh? Side other but like I mean, but that alright. So the problem is that would make certain decks unplayable as soon as they became playable. If you get what I'm saying. Playing Cyber Dragons? Absolutely not. I'm playing Galaxy Eyes, but like for instance, let's say some fire deck became broken. People just side fire Bystials, and there we go. End of that deck. The deck's end. So. Make a Bestial deck. Mikanko, it's only a... yeah, literally Poly. It's only a deck because of best of one. That's literally the only reason. Siding is just kind of an issue in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now as a whole, just because like people don't side to deal with decks. They just side to flood out most of the time, or lock out. Like, people just like thrust into Harpy's Featherstorm, or like thrust into like Floodgates. It's literally just a better Numeron deck. That's all Mikanko is. It's a better Numeron deck. But Viking support, Inferno support is insane. But where did this come from? Said what? Fire King best? Mikanko plus Nib? It really isn't. That actually just like an FTK pretty much. You give your monster an attack mode and kill. What was I saying? But yeah, no, we're not losing to... I don't know, like, Bystials, like, they don't kill certain side decks. Cards that kill certain decks, like Eradicator and Dimensional Barrier, those kill because they'll skip your turn. Like, for instance, Dimensional Barrier is basically what Ryan just said, encapsulates Dimensional Barrier as a card against certain decks. He doesn't like cards when they kill, but, so by that vein, Dimensional Barrier is Shifter as well. Those cards literally kill you. So, come on, Mikanko with Droidtron. Which deck wins best of 3? I don't know that, Doc. I don't know. I don't really care to know that, actually. And to be honest with you. Oh, that's probably a game, right? But, are you still here? I don't know, actually. Let me go ahead and scoop that up. You're right. I was not paying attention. Yeah, my bad. I apologize. Like, absolute pro. Yeah, I was like, what am I still doing here? I was looking at chat. I'm like paying attention. Like, so let me see. What was I saying before? Yeah, I don't know why I was still there. Yeah, this is, I agree. I don't agree Numerons are better at plan B and C. What is a plan B for Numeron? I just read your comment. What is plan B? I don't know. They have no plan B or C. Their plan B is exploding. This event's fine. There's a way to fix modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, here we go. What if a transaction rollback? Wait, what? Edison time? I can do Edison after this game, actually, Yu-Gi-Oh! Plan B is delete 4. That's not a plan B. That's playing your dead. I lost. By the way, I'm going... I really just want to pass. Pretty sure I'm doing this in passing. I don't think they have a plan B. If there was... Yeah, I don't know. They got plan C. I've never lost a Numeron if they don't OTK me, bro. That's like their only win condition. They better kill me. I'm gonna kill them. I like modern transaction roller, at least in TCG. What are you talking about? I forgot, honestly. Oh my god, I actually forgot. I forgot what guy hit to make set cards that's actually unplayable. There's something though. I don't know how you fix modern. The problem, Philly Bob, so the problem is, I'm glad I got back to this point, it's so subjective. It's so, like, everyone has different opinions on what they think the game should be like, on what a good game is, or like what a good format is, or what broken is. That's the issue. Like, you can't prepare for a 20-minute turn. Absolutely not. Why would I waste my time with that? I could just go ahead and just scoop and go to the next game. I just realized what you just said and what I was playing against. I looked up when you said prepare for a 20-minute turn because I wasn't looking up. I was like, wait, what? Dark World? Oh. So, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, people think they have opinions on what they think will solve Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's only what they think will solve Yu-Gi-Oh, or what they want in Yu-Gi-Oh, which also coincides with what people get confused about what should get hit on the list, or what Konami's going to do, excuse me, and what they want to get hit. So that only really matters if you're getting rid of cards or whatever, because but no one's playing Numbers Evil and Sailor's Bane. I don't think I really see it, but I see a lot of Rescue Ace, Pearly, some Tier, and that other deck, and that Diablo Star crap. But better to pull twice, Tier, Light Sworn. Ban all the foot. They're not gonna ban all the floodgates though. That's the thing. They're not doing that. So, like I said, because you can't solve Yu-Gi-Oh, it is impossible to do that. I think Chaos Ruler has to get banned by the time those cards come out, by the way. The Asher Max say, oh, they did? Oh, okay. Alright, I wasn't paying attention. See, Rhyme is out. Rhyme's looking out because I'm not paying attention. I'm like just talking. Alright, but we said what? No, dog, those cards. But no, SP Little Knight, if you guys haven't looked that up, go look that card up. I showed that the Rhyme and it's like, dog, that card is like access code level of like broken. Or like how much, like everyone's going to be running it, more so. Okay, I was where I gotta stay dead. Well, no, I'm talking Master Duel, more so. Like, by the time Diablo All-Star stuff comes out in Master Duel, yeah, it's going to be like 80. If it's like a secret, it's going to be like 800 plus. Something like that. Yeah, so let's go. I want it to stay for me, but it needs to go. I personally want it to stay, but the card needs to go. Like, I love that card, but I know it's broken. I'm so sad. But no, so like I was saying before, if you can't, you know, the card has to die. I will not use it in a fair and balanced way. Chaos, I don't think, is there a way to use that card balanced? Actually, no, there's not. There is no way to use that card a fair and balanced way. Now that I'm thinking about it. Will I do it? There is, oh no, card's not balanced. It mills 5 adds 1, and then Banish just brings itself back for free and triggers effects. I mean, if you're just ending on that, sure, but like, I don't know. I guess you're right. Makes road decks fun. Oh no, Philly Bob, I absolutely agree with you, but like SP Lord Knight, then use Scotch Record Link Azalea. Yeah, it's very splashable, and every deck's going to run it. But no, like, so yeah, what I was saying before, yeah, which card? Oh, Dave, Chaos Roar, Dave. Let me see. Let me go scroll up. Black Dragon, type of crazy. Oh, we know it is. It absolutely is. Little Knight also is going to be wild. What'd it do? Chaos Roller, it wins the game. It wins and bends you over a table. That's what that card does, Dav. It doesn't stop. You said what? I might bet into a Chaos Finish. I'm so sad if my Chaos Roller gets stopped. Because I'm like... No, but what the card actually does, Dav, is... It's a level 8. It's a generic level 8. Mill 5 cards from the top of your deck. Add a light or dark monster back. That of one of the 5 you mill, Then you can banish. When that card's in your graveyard, you can banish a Light in the Dark, a special element from your graveyard. And then banish it when it leaves the field. Yeah, when they mill Safer and Chaos Bait, I'm like, my God. Like, what did I do wrong? God, please. It's like same day shipping to God. We unfortunately never had that in the TCG, unfortunately. We had something more broken in the TCG. It was, you open up e-teleport, it's called winning the game for free. Because we had Hulk. No, we had something more broken. It was more broken, trust me. It was, teleport was literally a game by itself. One teleport was Calamity. You get Calamity if you got, if I resolve a teleport. Like, it was broken. It was so fun. There you go, teleport, Zam. Actually, you need one random card in your hand, my bad. Because you go teleport, Zayamin, Foxy, into Deer Note, Saint Chaos Roar, chaining one Chaos Roar, chaining to Foxy, Deer Note, target Zayamin, add whatever, then you link off the Chaos Roar and the Zayamin for Hulk. Hulk can go ahead and summon the Plague Spreader zombie. Then you can get what I'm saying. Well, you get what I'm saying. So it was very fun for me, actually. It was a fun time in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't remember people saying Yu-Gi-Oh! Was terrible fun, by the way, back then. I'm gonna just throw that out there. People didn't really complain about it. At least I didn't really hear about people complaining about it. Alright, is anyone? Yo, teleport, literally, one emergency teleport resolving means you were probably out of there. And I love teleport. I love Hulk. Bring Hulk back. Bring it back. It's good for the game. I'm not saying that in a biased way at all. Like, I've never had so much fun. I have a Hulk of Firebricks mat, a play mat. Can you talk about the elephant in the room modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And how good it is? Yeah, we can. Oh, I lost, by the way. Did somehow keep printing cash for support? Yeah, no, that... I'm gonna, show that on stream one of these, the Abel Star. That stuff. Opening without hand traps. I have Droplet, but it depends what they end on. Maybe, actually. Because Noir's not legal, so... Yo, Detox, what's good? Oh, no, I'm more so joking. I'm not, saying Hulk needs to become legal. I would be, fist pumping if Hulk somehow went back to 1. Because that was fun Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you also have to remember, we had Hulk, Gigantic, Sprite cards, Elf, Chaos Roar, 3 teleports all in the same format. We can also talk about that, which Master Duel never had, actually. Master Duel never had Elf with Hulk, unfortunately. That was so fun. You said what? No hand trap branded? No hand... branded doesn't really run that many hand traps. You want to give Trish more dragon support? He just lost the Magnum Button in Chaos Space, so... he's fine. Hand traps are one of the worst mechanics in Yu-Gi-Oh! I disagree, Philly Bob, because I don't want this to become a coin flip simulator or a casino. Because I can win the game going second sometimes. However, if hand traps... Said what? Stand by what? If hand trap didn't exist, I'm not watching. I'm not a watcher. Have you seen Ice Barrier support? I have, but the Ice Barrier monsters suck. The old monsters suck. Oh, okay, I thought you were agreeing with Dab. I was about to be out. We're gonna do most board going second with Branded with no hand traps. Well, I'm saying in general as a whole, if they had no hand traps. Imagine playing a TCG with no hand traps. Your opponent... I'm not trying to watch my opponent resolve Charles the Great. Or Isol. or what is it, the Chimera, or the Chimera resolving Mirror Knight. I'm not watching any of that. What did Charles do? It destroys you. It absolutely destroys you. It's not that nice. Yeah, I'm not here to see no hand traps, pro. Like, I'm not out here being a bird watcher. Philly Bob, which hand traps do you actually mean? Yeah, I don't want to watch. Like, Black Crispy. Like I said, they need to print, like, I mean, I do understand, but I don't know. Like, what did it have under here? You said they need to print. Like, I don't know, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not, it's at a, yeah, Shifter needs to go. That card needs to go. It's at a weird place. Like, Modern is fine for what it is. I'll say that. As much as we complain about it, we were always playing Yu-Gi-Oh! 7-hour Master Duel. Or at least I was always playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll throw a fit and say how bad the game is, or complain about the cards, yet you will see me playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Until the end of time. So, I would not deny that. What I was doing? Said the amount of cards that get banned will hurt the game. I mean, yeah, maybe, but what? It depends what cards they ban. That's what matters. Are they letting me make this dude? Banning cards and hurt longevity. I mean, it depends. If they go on a banning screen, just ban everything. Obviously, no one's gonna like that. Oh, cool. Banning will actually kill the game. I mean, yeah, that's also an argument for saying, like, you can keep the game kind of broken. Yu-Gi-Oh! Will still be here. Kill boy over level 4? I don't know, actually. Like, I actually don't know. But I don't know, like, game being broke, the game's going to be broke. Twitch? What is Twitch doing? They get so many cars back. And it's been, what happened? Why you been here for an hour? Wait, Twitch died? It emoted out? What happened? What happened to Twitch? Am I still live or something? Were they losing money off of? Oh, I forgot to read chat, shoot. Only thing when I should kill the game. Banning cards doesn't hurt it. It's if they ban too many cards. People will get kind of mad. Oh. You did not have to upload a video. Oh, you had to talk about Fenrir. Stop it. Do not blame me. Blame yourself. Fenrir will be, you'll be fine. Fenrir is aight. You'll be just accept that Fenrir is fine. And go back to recording your video. You should go back. See, Ron, that's what happens. See, look, that was a great example of no hand traps in winning the game. I didn't have a hand trap that game. So, you can win games. Granted, I did have a droplet and my opponent died to droplet, but that's beside the point. Alright? Alright, I think I'll just play, like, whatever. You know, really? I have not been paying attention at all. Remember when everyone Banish 2 waters? Whoa, what Fenrir is that? Oh, that Fenrir, the garbage one. Galaxy Eyes Flows Pearly? I don't believe you, Umbra. I don't believe you. That's cap. Finished a lot of games. I've been barely paying attention. He had no hand traps. That was his problem. Hand traps still decided the game. I mean, hand traps don't always decide the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yo, is it Nitro back? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. He had your duel history. I don't care to. I trust you. Like I don't care to say I did or didn't. Like what? This is the most reading I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh players do. Yeah, it does hurt to read. Who was I playing? Was I playing somebody or what? What was I doing? But no, Fenrir is fine. We can all agree there are bigger problems than Fenrir. We're not scooping the Fenrir. You're not gonna put a gun to your head if you're playing Fenrir. If you get Fenrir, we're all good. I said duel. Oh, found because of rhyme. We are scooping the Fenrir. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. Can you show? Oh, you want to check something? Alright. We are not scooping a Fenrir. We are summoning our own Fenrir. And we are going to win the game afterwards. Because their Fenrir, all their Fenrir is doing is adding Fenrir. I don't look and I see Fenrir put, like, search Fenrir. I'm not like, oh. This is tier Parley? I mean, like, I hope he drew this. It's so... I mean, it's modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I can, Doc. Like, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's what it is. Yo, Bibby is king. Thanks for the follow. Free level 7, free interruption times 2. I look at that and I'm like, par for the course. I've been playing competitive for 10 years. So I've seen it. I've seen the game go from Summon Set 3 to like Gladiator Beast. Like I played when Edison was actually a thing. So I'm just like par for the course. I grew up with this game since like 2010. So like I don't know, like I'm just kind of used to it. I'm just numb to it pretty much. Just because I played at a high level for so long, I just kind of got used to it. Granted, that doesn't make it acceptable before Rhyme says something about that. So let's just go ahead and not. You can do Edison or Goat. I don't really care. Oh, whoops. Let me change the room. I just said I'm just kind of numb to it, which I think a lot of people are. There are some people. Yosef, yes you are. Yes, absolutely. You were the only person. Unlimited. You're gonna lock out. Can I go put your agreement? I will can I superpower that? I'm a superpower you for that. Yeah, you can choose. Go. Sure. But TCG? I don't lock out. See, I don't play lockout decks. You guys who play lockout decks are actual menaces. Someone on Twitter actually tried. What was it? Hold on. Let me find the status exactly. Alright. Sword Soul is different. It is your job to find a way to play without darks. That is your job. But hold on. Let me find this status. This is funny. Where is his status? Okay. Right, because we put on prompts. Okay, here's the status. Flender is infinitely harder deck than people give it credit for, and I don't think anyone is ready for the conversation. That's like, and what else did he say? It's so efficient, it blows my mind. Like, the deck can theoretically never deck out and do the same play every single game. Most people try to convince the deck I play wouldn't be able to play. It requires a lot of interactions. Flew hard. That was someone who topped the watch this past weekend with Flu. I was like, alright, we can relax with that. We can relax with that one. That was a crazy statement. Like, what? I hate birds. I can't stand birds. Yeah, Flu. That's what he was talking about. can't stand. Yeah, I don't lock out. What are you guys talking about? I don't lock out. What? I don't lock out. Anyway, where are you? Oh, where am I? Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I don't lock out. What? Man, you guys just set me up. I play fair interactive Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, Doc can't say that. I'm a Galaxy Eyes player. Alright? I don't lock people out. Oh, you're talking about Doc. Okay. I literally said I wouldn't play Flu. I've never played Flu because of some... And I said some things that I can't say on Twitch. So... I've never actually played Flu before. I'm not doing that. I have way too much self-respect. Not statuing. Yo, what? I'll take you off the Lockout Kings list. Someone tried to bury your statue with dark. Oh. Why are they running? Alright. Vanny's is at 3 was ridiculous. Like, Vanny's went over here with me when I was trying. 3 props, 3 field, 3 dog, the end pen. Yeah, that was. Ugh. That's disgusting. I hate 3 pros. Prosperity is all broken. Why can't we talk about that? That's more of a problem than freaking Fenrir. Like, TCG's the Wild West. You get used to it. You honestly get used to it if you play enough. You play enough TCG, and it just stops affecting you. You get raw. You do actually. It actually hurts at a point. But no, like it. You get, bro. It's competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. All right. Ask every competitive player how they do it. Why'd I go first? Ask every. Here, stop. This is a little too slow for me. But yeah, no, this is not. I need like bro, like, where's Teleport? Where's Peaceful Planet? Like Pressure Planet, Rhino Heart, Branded Fusion. One of those cards. See, I'm not. All right. All right. So here's the thing. Everyone says. I mean, I am a glutton for punishment, along with a lot of other players, like Pac, Jesse, Cam. Like, everyone's a glutton for punishment, but Yu-Gi-Oh is a fun game overall. Like, it's fine. Like, I'm so glad Yu-Gi-Oh isn't set pass. I actually do not want that. That is the one thing I don't want. I personally do not like set pass. That is way too slow. The game does not need to go this far back. I will play GOAT in doses, but competitively, miss me with this. I would actually just go play a different game, and I am not joking about that. I would literally just go play like One Piece or something if it was this slow. It's too slow for most people, actually, and this is actually proven. GOAT format was one of the least played older formats in Time Wizard, which is why Konami switched to Edison. Edison's fine. That is a good middle ground, in my opinion. Yeah, it's just a little too slow. It's like, I like Edison. Edison format is really fun to me. Edison, yeah, it's a good middle ground. It's a good middle ground. The people who grew up with GOAT didn't know it existed. We'll have a join. Oh, Yasin, what's good? Oh, this is GOAT format, Yasin. Stop. Do not think this is modern. This is not modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Good thing you joined, Yasin. We're actually having a discussion about modern versus old Yu-Gi-Oh. So, what's good though? People would play December 22. I'll play tier format as modern, as retro format Yu-Gi-Oh. Find One Piece and it's just, wait, what? Yo, stop. What? We can't ban. Shape, this hand is fine. What are you talking about? What? What is not fine about this? Old Yu-Gi-Oh! Compose. Alright, Rhyme has like old heads on his freaking timeline. No one in Rhyme's like everyone I've seen talk Rhyme hates modern. Like they can't stand modern. I've seen his comment section. For example, I played tier in that one video. I swear people are gonna like come up to my house and kill me. It's like I was literally the devil when I loaded up tier limit. I saw the comment section. I was like, the pitchforks and knives. Like, I was like, I knew I was about to take a bath, but I'm back. What I miss? And it's like they like Yu-Gi-Oh. Modern's fun. It's fine. It's alright. I really think it's overhated. I will jump on the Chris James bandwagon on this. I feel like you hate the people who hate modern Yu-Gi-Oh just can't top a tournament to save their lives. Like if they keep on saying it's mind you, I'm not saying hate modern. I'm saying the people who say modern sucks. There's no skill. Like whatever. Like those people. Those are the people. I'm like, all right. If you can't top anything, just say it. Like what? Now, if you're going to say like, I don't like modern, that's different. But there's a huge difference between I don't like modern and modern sucks. Like it's not good, skillful. It's like, all right, at that point, like, yeah, numbers don't lie. Yes, the same good people top events. Yes. Outside of Rhymes comment section, a different story. Oh yeah, trust me, I know. Like, trust me, I know Yu-Gi-Oh players. So, what do I Ash and Pearly? Ash sucks versus Pearly. You Ash and play the guy that don't have multiple memories. That's the only thing you can do, Doc. Ash is pretty bad. This game is dead. Nah, this game's fine. Talk to casual. That's what I said. Like the casuals, like they're obviously not gonna like Go. I mean, modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Only Ash and my friend. I mean, that's like the best one to Ash. But like, let's be if they have multiple memories, all right, do not listen to Earl. You will lose if you do that. But the casuals. I mean, that's now we're just going in circles though. Like we're basically just going back. Cause like some people like casual Yu-Gi-Oh, but some people don't like when you go this far back. Like I'm saying, the numbers they have multiple memories. Oh, you lost. But if you just have Ash, Yu-Gi-Oh needed to evolve. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like old Yu-Gi-Oh, but like not when we go back to like prehistoric times. For like, like I said, I'll play GOAT for fun. Like, why do you think I'm playing it now? If I didn't want to play, I wouldn't play. Like, it's that simple. I wouldn't play something I don't like. You can't compare both Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't like when people do that. They compare old Yu-Gi-Oh to new Yu-Gi-Oh. Someone like Ash, the Chainlock Plump from... yeah. No, I agree. Like, you can't compare old Yu-Gi-Oh to new Yu-Gi-Oh. They're basically two different games at this point. So... I mean, like I said, like, most people... Alright, the people who played Yu-Gi-Oh before, if they try tuning into a new Yu-Gi-Oh video, they won't know what's happening. They'll see you, like, activate Chain Link 6 and be like, what is this? People like simplistic, nostalgia. But what I'm saying is, like, I and a lot of other people do not, like, as far as, like, playing an event, playing for fun is one thing, but when I'm telling you right now, people going back to GOAT is too far. Edison format is, like I said, Edison is a good middle ground. GOAT format had some of the lowest numbers at events I've ever seen. Like at YCS's regionals for Time Wizard events. They had stupid... I'm talking about actual in-game, like in TCG, like paper cards. It, like for the modern, like, for, like, the players who play, like, obviously, like, the people who played GOAT were the people who played GOAT. If that makes sense, like, back then, or, like, who don't want to really keep up that much with the modern times of Yu-Gi-Oh! For me, it's going too far back. I'm like, I need some speed, bro. But those are the people who play. Like, are you talking about trying to get people to play Yu-Gi-Oh, or the casual? Because, like, there's a huge difference between. I'm talking about people at, like, playing GOAT at events versus. Don't even know GOAT existed. Yeah, so, like, GOAT. A lot of people do ask what GOAT format is. A lot of people don't know what GOAT is. So they, yeah, hardcore Yu-Gi-Oh don't want to play GOAT. So, like, you're just like, I need speed. Yeah. Yeah, if they market GOAT and people, well, all right. So if you market GOAT though, you'd also have to market Edison. But which one? I think that they both would get a decent amount of people. I should have called the spy. I think Edison would get more because it's more. It would grab more of the people from the modern era of Yu-Gi-Oh as well as the older Yu-Gi-Oh players. Because paper Yu-Gi-Oh versus like viewing, like matchable viewership, like question mark. Yeah, a lot of people just don't know. Like they don't know. Wait, oh, like that. A lot of people aren't really akin to what formats are. They don't really know what formats are. But yeah, they do need to promote more. Konami does not promote near as much as they need to do. Big interest in the beginning would die down. That's more of an issue of their card pool being so limited, Paulie. Got a quick big Edison. Yeah, because a lot of people, yeah, Edison is not really. Man got an Edison. I mean, man got a clickbait Edison as a GOAT video. Well, at this point, your people, like your viewership base knows what GOAT format is. You do not need BOS. Stop. But I I guarantee if you were to market Edison and market, man's at 50 life points, and market GOAT, Edison probably a few more. Stop. You thought that as well. You also thought that. Man just realized recently it was because of Scapegoat. My man's top deck. Said they popular old formats. A lot of people like old Yu-Gi-Oh because it's super simple too. It's very, very, very easy to play and get into. Like when you're just trying to play casually for fun, it is very easy to get into GOAT format. I will say that. Like if you're trying to stop, but if you're really trying to play old Yu-Gi-Oh, or just play for fun, I mean, I'm not a monster. If someone said I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and what should I play or what format should I play, I wouldn't just say modern. I'm not a monster. Like, why would I would not do that to somebody and say, hey, just play modern real quick. That's a great way to enter Yu-Gi-Oh and learn how to play. Like, what? I would try to ease them to Yu-Gi-Oh. I just say Edison. Yeah, that's literally what I say. I still remember actually. No, so Umbra, I'm glad you said that. I'm literally normal summon battle logs. No, this is not Duelist Kingdom Dart. Stop it. 13. I'm very scoop, but what was it? Ready to play Edison? Yeah, no, exactly. So Umbra, it's funny you say that. So I remember one of my friends was trying to learn Yu-Gi-Oh. Like not really super recently, but he was trying to learn Yu-Gi-Oh. I have, but it's not against a deck I'd wanted to go to turn against. It was like some Necro Valley like bullcrap. I mean, I'm fine with doing for 10 turns, just not like every single game. If I'm gonna lose, just let me lose fast, bro. That's my thing. If I'm gonna lose, let me go ahead and go get some food from the convention center. I'm out. I'm gonna go back to the hotel room. I'm gonna go, like, get some fries. Go to the bathroom, like, something. Don't let me sit there for 35, 40 minutes and lose. Like, I'm out. Like, let me... Like, dog. That's why I can't play Runic on here, bro. That takes too long. I don't like super long games. Like... Oh, where's Soldier? You are not being like Rhyme right now. Man's preying on Soldier. That's what everyone tries doing. They prey on a Soldier. That I need it. I'm like, you definitely don't need Soldier. But no, what was it, Umbra? No, so my friend was trying to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! I wasn't there, but unfortunately for him, Brad was the one he asked how to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! And this man tried teaching him how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And Brad was playing full power Drytron. This was like a few years ago. I was like, when I heard this, I was like, how? How are you teaching someone how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Through full power Drytron? What did Ron send me? I agreed with you. I literally said old Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so much easier to understand. When did I say you're wrong? You can't throw him in the deep end? Yo, that man went Alpha Tree bent. He ended up Scythe locking him. I was like, yo, Umbra, come to YCS Richmond. Actually, that's in November. Peep the numbers. I saw the freaking graph. All right, peep the medal. Hold on. Let me see. What is that? The graph. Oh, the second one. Hold on. Oh, that was Edison? Oh, okay. I don't need to read. Middle is close. 2011. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm reading. Is this decline for modern? I mean, I assume it is. I mean, alright. I've said this. Alright, let's say I'm Rain, dude. I'm Bob. Bob hasn't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Since 2006. And Bob clicks on Rhyme's video. And he sees Rhyme summon Chaos Roar, Bestial Magnemite, like freaking branded Fusion Super Poly. He'd be like, I don't... What disrespect is that? Bro, I have to get a big monster on board. You said what? Dual Links. What happened? Oh, that thing is Dual Links? Oh. I mean, alright. I'm basically just saying, like, yes, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is weird. It's very weird. Like, it's because they don't freaking that's another reason they don't promote their game. Do you know how hard it is to learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh? We've talked about this before. Right, we've talked about this and that learning how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! is not easy. Like, they don't promote their game, people don't know how to get to play it. Yeah, that's a huge part of the problem. I've established this before. Yeah, we luckily learned Yu-Gi-Oh! Growing up from the game. But if someone's just trying to... Yo, the starter books and starter decks and guides are so archaic. They are so archaic, and they do not teach you anything. Turn player priority. I'm gonna die if I'm dying stuff. Turn player... Yeah, the wording was crazy. Rhyme, tell them what the old Master Restrict says. But, like, turn player priority. Like, chain blocking, they don't teach you that. Like, they don't teach you a lot of that stuff. Good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Until I was 25, and that's had new cloud. That's what's an avatar. You probably had like culture shock going to nationals. Whoa, that's a good topic. Under no Bro, hold a gun to your head. It's like, nah, bro. It's also like, how do people get to play you? Where do people go to play the game? Can't pay the life points. Oh, yeah, you can't. I mean, it's a big monster. No, my controller died. My controller. Hold on, I'll be right back. I have to get my controller. My other controller. All right, you said what? What I miss? What I miss? No teaching, game new players. Yeah, that's what it. I don't understand how. I learned how to play Yu-Gi-Oh from going X5 at locals week after week after week. I still to this day don't know why I kept going to locals. I would get absolutely destroyed because no one wanted to help me. Not as I was a kid, not a single person wanted to help me play. I don't know why I kept going back. So what happens if I use the effect? Let's see. Oh, I can't use it. Dang, I hate that errata. That sucks. Can I kill you with Spirit Reaper? It said what? Pure Decline, one small climb, Edison, next. It's so sad that a jump was dual links. That's very sad. But I need it. But I need it though. No, Spy. I needed this card. I still don't know why I went back to locals. Because literally, like, God dang, it was bad. I'm just thinking back. Oh my... Yo, you don't understand how hype I was when I won my first locals. I was literally excited for, like, the next week. I played ranked. Yeah, exactly. The average person is not willing to do all of that. If they get destroyed that many times or don't know how to play, they'll just go do something else nowadays. Back in the day, there wasn't much else to do. Like there weren't other card games to play. So it was Yu-Gi-Oh or Yu-Gi-Oh. Learn from brother. I didn't even start with structure deck. Learning heroes from the decks he had. Stop. I don't know. My always actually didn't really have Magic. Play in person, it would really take a long time. Yeah, like, that's why, well, that's a good... That also coincides with why a lot of people a lot of casuals don't translate into competitive players. They had Magic, but the scene wasn't big. Yo, my man's hanging on. Do I have... No. No. So turn 19 is crazy. We should end the game right now. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now we're having fun. There we go. Now we're having some fun. We're now just going to be top decking. But let me see. Magic. Yeah, no, we didn't have Magic much back then, actually. Because, like, I don't know what it was. We had a lot of kids at our locals. Like, we had, like, a lot of kids, and they didn't really understand Magic that much, so I also got better through... I use Dueling Book, actually. YouTube not actually good for new players. Alright, wait a minute, you said what? New players? Kids are wild. We were wild, actually. And he said, you know, it's really good for new players. I never see any format say optimal budget. Well, what do you mean, 0? Like, what do you really mean? Like, you say, like, you never say any format is optimal. What do you mean exactly? I'm trying to end this game quicker. I just made it more fun. Stop it. Whole broken card entry pack. I got destroyed from my freaking morphing jar. Never played TCG. Why is this routed again? But, let me see. Recommending me those. I played TCG. This dude was waiting way too long. Alright, stop. Rhyme, you're beasting right now. Stop. Yeah, this is... I hate this so much. You said what? Unbanned Fiber Draw? Stop it. For the tournament pack? I don't want to talk about it, Paulie. I'm not talking about it. It was a bad time for me. It was a bad... I was a kid. I was literally like 6 or 7 years old. Nothing I could do. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you. I mean, you don't know exactly what exactly happened, so the story is terrible. But I think Rhyme knows. I think I told him, but that's about it. Well, a few people around here know. Man, Ayuba. In the game, bro. The amount of bad trades I did as a kid was astounding. Let me see. I was about to say something. DB sucks. Leon, stop. DB is literally how I won Wassios. If Dueling Book didn't exist, I literally wouldn't have won. I'm not telling you even if you... Oh, Rhyme's still here? Man has to... Yo, go cut your video, bro. You've been here for like 2 hours. He's gonna blame me on why his video didn't get edited in time. He's but, oh, your chat, you started talking about Fenrir, or like, you didn't want Fenrir banned. DB is for ignorant people. Oh, it is, but... Here's the thing. DB... Why is this errata? Like, I don't... Oh my god. But... No, DB, once you get to the high Dueling Book, once you get to the high, ranks in Dueling Book, it was great playtesting. Base. So, what the heck? DB arguments. People sharked bad on Dueling Book. Like, people were OD sharks. Like, it was... Yo, door. The door is open. The door is open. Heart of the car. Once your dad shark his son. Alright, that's not real. That's not real. What? A dad shark his son. I'm telling you right now, the flight or fight... I've actually never sharked anyone in my life. I've never done that even at a major event. Never. And I never will. I never did like winning that way. That just wasn't how I like winning, so. I don't look down on people who do, because, like, I don't really hold people to my standards, but, like, it's, like, Vancouver Regional. Dog, I don't, he tried sharking my cousin. Whoa! Just scooped, you said you good? Whoa, that is ridiculous. Like, that's actually insane. Went on DB, someone calling mentally deficient. No, people on Dueling Book, like, they have words that they can say, and some of them are people I know. So made a girl cry. That's That's a good card. I have and never. I mean, what is there to say though? Oh, Leon. What is there to say? Top deck God. Stop it. Homie drop. I gave you one by activating Chaos Emperor Dragon. What are you talking about? You sound ridiculous. The only reason it's long is I activated Chaos Emperor instead of ending the game. So that was your homie drop. Only happens in OGU. Yeah, get me out of here. I don't like turn 30. Get me out of here. There's a reason I only play one of these games. That ranked. Oh. Yeah, Leon, I mean, like, what are you supposed to do? Go up to him and, like, tell him, hey, sorry I did this to you last turn. Turn 30. Yeah, miss me. Hand me the charity time. There we go. I love old Yu-Gi-Oh. Old Yu-Gi-Oh is fantastic. What are we talking about? Oh my god, I'm having so much fun. Whoa. What was that? Yeah, gotta love charity. Gotta love the charity. God's not saving you. God's right here, actually. God has my back. The game is over. I did actually ascend. I absolutely did. BLS would not end me. As I was saying, turn 32? Turn 32, though? You don't need turn 32. Ooh. God is on my side. You know how many modern games I could have finished by now? How many modern games could I have finished? Like 5 or 6? It doesn't matter. It would be crazy. Stop. It's what? Yo, I could have finished like so many games. And got so many games in. But no. I could have got the Master 1 by now. Like, I'm not... Jar agreed. I'm not even giving you that satisfaction. Absolutely not. You're not getting that. No. I'm not giving you that one. Absolutely not. We even drew like Karibo in a BLS or something. So what? Right, again, the PlayStation PC dies. You say, yo, Earl, you do the same thing. Stop it. That was I made that game good. I made that game good. Yeah, just download it on PlayStation, Eliason. Because if you want to play GOAT or whatever, old formats. Said, well, that was a good game. Yeah, right. BLS betrayed you. Oh, yeah, Earl, see, yeah, I already said. You're gonna play ninjas? In a word, Polly? God, no. You said what? It literally dies? Does it? I'm going to grind to Master 1 after Arise Heart comes out. That's when I will do the Master 1 grind. Because I will have some fun. The Church of Swords, though. At least I'm not in the freaking ghetto, though. Miss me if I'm going to be caught in Diamond or Plat. Yeah, I did use both. Go to church? I did, actually. I do. Somnus. That was Tyrone. You check. Hey, I'm gonna check your replay. Dark Dragon, stop. What are you doing? Blue screen on almost OB. I don't want to hear anything about blue screens and boot ups, Yasin, because like, you probably don't know, but there was that whole nightmare I had with Kayla. What's wrong with Diamond? That's the ghetto. Alright, I'll catch you later, Yuba. Good games. He redeemed after play Galaxy Eyes. I hate Dark Dragon. But yeah, no, like, I was up till 5 in the morning, like, a few weeks ago, trying to help Kayla fix her computer. I threw my whole week. Why didn't you save it? Oh, you were the client? Definitely should have saved it. Yeah, that was a nightmare, you're saying. It was bad. I mean, I can't D-rank, so... Oh, I lost. That mate with the icon? Vladimir build Zombie World? If I had all the cards, maybe. I mean, I tried helping his son, so. You said you threw hard? What did you do? I'm pretty sure I lost. I lose any hand trap. Any hand trap. Earl, what happened? Yeah, what did happen, Earl? If you Ash. Oh no. That was close. That was close. Stop it. That was a close call. You said what? Hold on, I'm gonna read your thing. No. No, drone lock. Anyway. So what did you do, Earl? I was kind of laid back game, staring off. And they took someone's finger and tried to. Oh. I mean, I've done some. You know, so like, I told you the worst that happened to me was. Oh, I definitely lost. But. So the worst thing that happened to me was on this, mind you, this is on the bubble at a YCS. Like last round. If I win, I'm in. If I lose, I'm out. I'm X2. So this is game 3. I'm playing a Necros mirror, and I don't know what happened, but I kind of had like an outer body. Sure, Dark Dragon. I'll play another one, but I kind of had an outer body experience. And what I mean by that was with Jin. Yeah, with Jin. What I mean by that was like. I like woke up like I passed out, not literally, but like I was not really there, and I regained consciousness. And next thing I knew, there was a Gaga cowboy on my side of the field. We have 28 minutes left, and I have like one card in my hand. I was like, "What happened here?" Yo, Gecko, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. I literally was, Earl. I don't know what happened. But I was like, wait, what? How did I get here? I have him down like 4 cards. I have a cowboy in a Necros mirror and there's nowhere near time. I was like, what's going on? It was no Pharaoh that took over. I think I let Rhyme take over for a minute. Before I even knew him. I was like, Luckily, I actually started like, you know, playing correct Yu-Gi-Oh! And by correct Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean I drew like 4 runners in a row. Like I top decked like 4 times in a row for me to win the game. My opponent was so mad. I know they were heated because I played so terrible that game. I don't remember what I did because apparently I took some like meth or something. Like I don't know what happened. That is the only time that's happened to me. It was bad. I'm like, yeah, no, I couldn't. I wasn't even mad at. I knew he was heated because like that was some of the worst Yu-Gi-Oh! I've ever played in an event before in my life. And mind you, this is on a bubble, by the way, of a YCS Earl. So he lost, so he was out, and I'm out of here actually with that Ash Blossom. So we're all out of here. My opponent was out of there. I'm out of there. Alright. What did base say? Oh, what are you guys talking about? Oh, gentleman's agreement? That was funny. That was funny. Like the whole Patrick Hoban kind of ruined that to people. Or for people, excuse me. Alright. Of course I draw a double book versus Labyrinth. Long story short, alright, this is kind of crazy. So there was a gentleman's agreement sometimes when siding out Jin for, like, to make the game more, like, quote-unquote skillful. So, alright, here we go. I'm ignoring Earl. So, unfortunately, though, what he did was... What did they reveal? Bro, they never messed with that, by the way. But... So what he did was he would side out a Jin, but he had in his side deck a Jin. So he would side one out, but side another one in. So by technicality, he said he was siding one in. But, I mean siding out, but he would just side a different copy in. So, you said it's Scoop? I mean... I would scoop her up, but remember the last Pearly dude who played God Awful? He might be, this might be another one, so I'm gonna stay for a minute. When did they reveal? Did they reveal? They revealed 3 of those? Yeah, they did. Alright. At least, I don't know what you guys talking about. I don't know these conversations going on. I'm not even going to look. I'm not getting into no labyrinth lore or anything like that. Did they hit again? Oh, it was just a pearly. Okay. Got me some. For what? Alright, so besides Doc, does anyone have any replays after this game? Yo, this is the down bad play. That's all this means. Making it pretty early. Why are you making that early? Why did you hit trap? Are you serious? My man really hit trap with Princess Pride. I'm so done. Oh my god. Earl, take your luck back. I don't need it. Oh my god. That was a review. I'm book-a-mooing so fast. You can keep... I don't want it. I don't effing want your luck. Double book. He hit the trap. Hit the trap. Right now. I have 2 books, it's fine. I want him to flip the trap. What kind of clown behavior is this? I wanted it more so. There we go. I'm not wait for the trap. Because I have 2. It's fine. I'm gonna kill him this turn. There we go. But yeah, what was I was saying some point. I forgot what it was. I forgot what the point was though. Oh, you got the conversation that you guys were talking about. I don't want to be on your 10 week team, Earl. I'm absolutely good. Nowhere near the term. The term is nowhere near over, and it's been like 8 weeks. Stop it. You should try to get Josh in. What, he didn't want to play? 4 weeks left? Bruh, do you know how ridiculous that sounds? He never saw. Man just left you on red? That's what's up. He probably was like, who the F is this? Like, Earl GB? Earl Gladiator Beast. For the longest, I thought the GB in your name meant Gladiator Beast. I was like, Earl Glad Beast. I was like, this man must be trash. Let me think what do I want. I think I want Gal. If that's called by? No. No, I don't. But I stopped assuming it meant Gladiator Beast because what was it? Not because it's cheap. There's a few things that could stand for, but I'm not saying them out loud. What do I have in my Galaxy Summoner? I could summon. Yeah, you go. Earl, get better. It might actually. It's too good to be a Gladiator Beast gamer. I thought it was because Gladiator Beast your favorite deck, so I assume you just sucked. You said what? AS stands for I don't know what that. I was about to say something. Like I said, I thought it stood for something else, but I'm not. You're not reporting me to Twitch, so I'm gonna take the high road. Yo, no shot. That's Emperor. All right. What if it Emperor? Maybe it does. Then I am very sorry if it stands for what I think it does. I am very, very sorry. Slash here, he would stand for Earl get banned. I like that one actually. Earl got timed out like 5 times that one stream. So much man just left. I didn't even shoot him. Not because Earl said something about Africa and thought I was being serious. My homies hate Slash. Slash is a hero. It was so quiet when Earl... It was so quiet. Which one is it? Okay. I knew we couldn't go one stream without talking about Decay at tournament tops. I knew it. Like, we couldn't go one tournament without Decay at tournament tops. Touch this one. Can't trust someone like him. What the heck do they have? Oh. Did I use Photon thing? No, I didn't. Okay. Couldn't be me. Arrow is in attack mode a lot. Like, he stays in attack mode. I'm like, dog. If I attacked as much as Earl, God Breaker, man, came straight from an anime. You gotta see, if someone had that in their name, I just would deny their like friend request or follow or anything. Like, no. It's like if someone has an anime profile picture, I'll just stay away from them. That's like the kind of memo I'll get from that. What do I want? Yeah, expedition. Then I can get dude that trying to think. Get trance. Who's in here? Get trance and get that boom. Hold on. I'm trying to like think about my life for a minute. If I get that, I can get that back in extra normal. What does an extra normal summon do? Doesn't do anything. Sure, I'm gonna just do this. Outfit. I don't feel like thinking this one. So when most people ask what GB stands for, I just say try and guess. But I wouldn't want some people to try and guess what GB couldn't, what it could stand for. That's the thing. Alright. Why did I do that? Let me go ahead and link for... I'm just playing cards right now. Let me link for this thing. It's a good icebreaker woman. Okay, that is true. That is true. I wouldn't want to ask any of my friends what it stands for. Earl Good Boy? Bro, Miss... That's terrible. Earl Godbreaker is like, that's just cringe. Like, ugh. Yeah, Umbra Wild, like, Earl Good, would you, bro, I mean, if you called yourself that, like, ugh. Like, Earl Good, like, what? Yeah, that is just, like, kind of wild. Like, ugh. I call myself what? Yeah, if you call yourself a good boy, it's like, yo, like, that's insane. I'm not like, that actually is awful. Yo, you should change your name to that actually. Like, change your name to Earl Good. What was I even doing? Said what? You still have a good one? Which one? Alright, which one was it? No need for that cameras in your home. You ever do that? Wait, what are you doing, Yosup? What did you just say? What I was doing? Okay, I'm gonna just go to replays. If I say I'm getting banned. Is it something explicit, Doc? Or what? Like, what? Oh yeah, nah. You can DM that to Earl then, because you're not gonna put me down. Okay, yeah, nah. Yo, Earl. What do I have to do for you to change your name to Earl Good Boy? We done. I'm watching replays now. I cannot. Like, really, I don't really, like, more so like talking right now than like playing. But, you know, Earl, change your name to Earl Good Boy, please. There's. Why am I losing again? Never mind. I'll start in the bottom with Dark Dragon. Dark Dragon had one, I think. Arrow gets bent. Hey, yo, that one's wild. Arrow gets bent is crazy. Like, what? Oh, God. I really want the Earl Good Boy. That one's crazy. Because, like, calling yourself a good boy? Oh, they're both clowns? Oh, boy. Yeah, Earl gets bent. What about Earl gets boys? What about that one? That one's also kind of wild. I don't know what these do. I would literally, like, donate, like, some subs in your chat if you change your name to Earl gets boys. Yeah, that one's yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Yo, that one's up there if, like, gets bent. Is that worse? Which one's worse? Yeah, no, gets boys is crazy, because, like, that, I'm gonna buy it. That would, like, insinuate I need to buy you, like, a Pedo Bear t-shirt. Alright, Zombie Vampire. What is this? Matches this? Shadal? I'm out. I'm out. I see Earl turn into the Avatar and straight disappear. Man was nowhere to be seen. I don't even want to know what Doc's typed, so. Did you? I can't tell. I saw a Majestus card. Yeah, I'm glad that Doc's comment got censored out, because I can kind of tell. And don't need that one. Beast. That was two terrible draws. Did you Schism? Censored it? Yeah, no, I figured you censored it, because if it was Twitch, I could just click on it. But I'm saying I know what you probably typed. How would they draw 4? What did they just do? What's going on right now? Umbra, what's going on? You know what mutants do, right? Because I don't. I intentionally censored it. Yeah, no, I pretty much knew what you just said. So. I wonder where Wood is. I mean, it is kind of late. Early, I guess, technically. This does look cool. I'm kind of just watching, like, watching Dark Dragon play Yu-Gi-Oh! In the most literal sense of the word watching. Like, you're just observing. I'm kind of like an overseer right now. I don't really know what's going on. Didn't Earl say, who else said they watch Hot Tub streams? Is that Dark Dragon or Leon? Somebody. Why is there so much going on? Where's Winda? Why didn't they summon a Winda somewhere? Construct? This should be in Graveyard, not on Field. Why is Construct on Field? This is like 2014. Winda's banned? Oh. But why is Construct here? Oh no, it does, cause like it does sound like they mix, but cause all that crap is Spanish. Not on God's Green and the Earth Dark Dragon. I mean, Doc. What is this? I can read that one. Let me see. Whoa! That almost burned. From scrolling? That hurt. I'm gonna stay on your opponent's side of the field because I know what's going on over here. Why did he bring that back? Why you bring that one back? It's negated. What is it doing here? Thunder Dragon. What? Why'd I read that out loud? Should have just read that in my head. It just sounded wrong. What's going on here? Why is this still... Why is it still here? I'm trying to think what my next crazy deck is going to be. Looking at this, because I built Galaxy Eyes, which I never thought I'd build. So I'm trying to think what the next one will be. That's anywhere near competitive. I don't know. I don't know. Orchist? I want it to be something like crazy. Or not really crazy, but like... I'm gonna build that generator deck. I'm gonna like... work on it. I don't think... Plunder Patrol? Plunder Patrol is crazy. I'm not a booty warrior, so I'm not... Bee Trooper. I don't even think that deck is anywhere near good. Karibos? I want to run something different. Yeah, trust me. Isn't that your favorite deck, Dark Dragon? Like, every time I think Plunder Patrol... Yeah, that, like... Fairies? Rika's not that hard. Something that I could rank up with a decent amount. What was... Someone said something. Ritual Dogmatica? Agents? I could do agents. I'm not doing no Sunseed combo. Zombies? I'd have to do it before Cashier comes out, though. Alright, there's no Labyrinth. Ritual Beast? I'm not a Beast Tamer. Speedroids? That just seems like a combo pile. So who am I watching? Hold on. Oh, Docs. I did Sacred Beast already. I did that. I love speed. I do like speed. Turn 33, I'm out. Who's where are you at, Doc? At the bottom of the list, or Speedroids? It just seems like, yeah, I said that seems like another combo pile. If I need to see how many of the cards I have. Actually, I could Speedroids. I don't see it that often. I could put that on the list of maybe. Speedroids. Keep missing. What is your name? Your name is Doc, right? Or what is it? I don't remember. Junior? Okay. Let me see. So Speedroids, Zombie. I'm putting Generator on that list. I will watch Generator. I will build that deck and make it work. I just need to craft the cards. I haven't crafted auto generator cards. They're all expensive. I have to save gems though, because like next month's cash. I still need Rise Hearts. Why am I watching this? Why am I watching Dark World versus Pearly? This just seems like this is going to take a minute. I put the controller down just now. Stardust Dragon Turbo. Isn't that the junk speeder deck? That's Stardust Dragon Turbo? How expensive is a Speedroid deck? Actually, I'm not opposed to that one, because I do like combo piles, so thinking about it. I would build Infernoble if that deck wasn't just straight butt cheeks. Spiral? Not with all these Bystials and Kashtira cards right now. My master plan needs to stay in Graveyard, not Banish. And definitely not while Joel and Lockbird people are playing. I'm good. That deck scoops that card so bad. It's not Pearly, that's full combo. It is better after Charles the Great and all that, the Link Monster and stuff comes out. But I'm not playing it until all that crap, the Duelist Nexus stuff comes. Is Charles the Great in the game? The Link Monster? Is it Instafusion banned? Wind what turbo? Any wind turbo? Not building Madochi. I tried playing that deck in the TCG and it just like created a nightmare. Card destruction? You know your opponent lost when they're shuffling Dangers back, by the way. And bailing Dangers. What? Alright, anyway. Sweeter isn't expensive as a pack. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, don't mind me if as I mentally check out. After I watch them Baylor Dangers. I'm good. He's one to draw less cards. Let me see. Yeah, no, I'm out. Let me see. Yeah, Master would have sucked. Yeah, Droll. Let me see. So Speedroid, Zombie, Generator. What else was there? Agent. As long as these decks are cheap, I don't mind it. I just don't want to be crafting too much now with Kashtira and stuff coming out soon. Because I've already crafted a lot of cards recently. They've been detaching a lot of cards off their Noir. They've been spinning Danger Monsters. Yeah, sorry, I'm down with building new decks, but the problem is Master doesn't take kindly to that. So, your opponent is a really bad Purley player, by the way. They are really bad. Like, really bad. I mean, Agents is a deck to where if you resolve Venus, the game is 99% over. It's crazy that back in the day, Venus for Gachi Gachi. Yeah, that one, your Purley player was really bad. Like, oh my god. Own their Noirs. Yeah, people literally like don't understand how to use Noir. They literally put their Noir and make it under 5 materials. I don't understand. Or against Flu. What people will do is I stopped looking. Oh, who followed? Yo, Avatar, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah, Christia does. Yeah, they were just playing cards. Against Flu, people don't play Purley correctly. What you're supposed to do is their only real out is that. What is it? The spell. The continuous spell. Because that doesn't start a chain. So they can distribute it off. So you're supposed to just save your Noir for that thing. And get rid of it. You're supposed to just hold it for that and get rid of it. But a lot of people, for some reason, just use it on everything else. Oh, yeah, where's Agent? Agent. Same thing? Okay. I'm having a real hard time with memorizing everyone's names. Alright. Let's see. What you got? Appreciate everyone sticking here for a while. We had a nice little conversation earlier. We need to do that more often. Where you replay, I can watch it. We don't usually have conversations like that much. I need to, like... Unfortunately, I just can't really play that much while doing it, but... Yeah, that was fun. We don't do it that often. I probably should do it more. Well, no, just having, like, general, like, debates. Right? Because, like, a lot of people had different opinions on things, so... Because usually, mostly everyone agrees on the same points, but we were able to bring up different points on ban lists, formats, Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. Live stream interactions. The only downside is I don't really remember how any of my matches went. So, all right. Duster Chain. Well, Ryan was like to play devil's advocate, which actually did help the interaction, so... Oh, yeah, same, yeah. I would hope everyone here is not like an actual child. So. Most of them are scoops. Like, I mean, I'm the president of it. I mean, I do like when people have opposing opinions. I actually am. I do like when that happens because, like, for one, it helps me raise some points on my arguments, and two, it allows me to see other perspectives. All right, what's going on now? What they do? What they do? What happened? What happened? Where'd all their guards go? What? Whoa. Where'd all the cards go? Where'd they go? Why I have no cards? They literally, I saw them link everything to a guy which just ran over. Yeah. Yeah, no, but I like hearing other people's opinions on certain things, so. I remember when someone tried to show us the most intense duel replays I ever had. If someone says intense, then I know it's terrible. Because no one uses that word when it comes to duel. Like, even Earl had some hot takes. Like, Earl said something ridiculous earlier. That podcast would just us be going in circles, Paulie. I already can see how it'd be going for like hours. It would be us going in circles. This deck is some cheeks, bro. Oh, yeah. I think it was more so referring to Master Duel, which I agree. It doesn't warp the Master Duel format, but it does warp, thing. Why? Shangri-La Pass is not a good play. Why are you running Chaos Hunter? Don't you want cards banished? What? Let me see. They're on Super Poly? Oh. Said what? Bro shot at some going for a D-Link. 5 destructions. 5 plays. Bro. That's like, what was it? One of my friends showed me, what was it? It was like, yo, can you critique my play and see how I did? And all, like, this is a while ago. All he did was summon double Arise Heart, and he set Forbidden Lance. I was like, it's not really much for me to talk about here. What are they doing? It was someone I know, no one here. Why'd they max C? Themselves? What were they max C'ing right there? They had a tribute. Wasn't that more damage? Hold on. 15 plus what? Huh? Who said what? Max C? I mean, no one should have said that, hopefully. Why they max C? And what are they ogring? What is going on? Well, the board is gone. I feel like something bad happened. Again. Why don't they pick the cards? Oh, that was a good top. I mean, it didn't actually matter. But, I mean, they're throwing max C's away. Forbidden, drop it. You might as well just drop it yourself. You have no cards. Max C's a hero. I still remember when people thought B-Trooper was going to be like a huge threat because it can search Max C. Does anyone remember that? That was actually very funny. This wasn't funny though. This was a slaughter. B-Trooper underrated. I mean, you said what? emo boy, you never mean to look at replay and coach you. And over I got you. Or you just go F yourself, Earl. I told you, if I ever get that Metafy link, I promise I'll report you. Yeah, that was crazy. People like were like, yo, B Trooper. I'm like, yo, B Troop? Let me see that shop. That's the one I'm not. I think my sanity won't allow me to play B Trooper because I'll be fishing for a win. I'm not fishing for a B Trooper win. Yeah, see, look, nah, pro. What is this? Like, what? Why does this deck have all URs? This deck is expensive. What is B Troop Descent? Like B Troop Armor Bug? Like Pepperidge Farm Pepperoni? Like what? No, not playing that. I think I have some tickets. I'm gonna open these tickets and go ahead and after that, yo, can I pull some pearly cards? Let me see. One guaranteed ticket. That's on above? Yo, what can this be? What was that? Trash. Trash. Oh, I can watch your replay. Dog, can I pull UR? Do I have any more tickets left? Nope. Why can't I pull in? Remember the selection that game DDD? Diffusion being unaffected. I could just run Noir and Pearly if I want to do that. Like, what are you saying? Where is Delito at? If you have another, who's the one who showed me that Ogopogo replay? If it's that, I'm not watching that. Was that you, Delito? I'm not watching Ogopogo. Pogo stick something. Alright, which one is it? This one. Numeron Dragon. You want one of mine? I have one. Alright, what is this? This clown? Probably. I'm trying to decide. I was thinking about doing that Master of the Worlds grind next year, but like, I'm still debating it. I've thought about it, but I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to actually take Master Duel that seriously, is more so it. I almost read that as something terrible, Leon, so. Pot of Extravagance? See, Fenrir solos these Pot of Extravagance decks. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Why are you running Pot of Extravagance? Lost that. I mean, like, wow, they did not try to pop a Shangri-La. Anyway, oh, Advanced Ritual Art. For Chaos Max. That card has to get you there. I don't even know what that is, Leon. This Chaos Max has to get them there. I just have a feeling it's not going to get them there. Like all that power creep. Your opponent let themselves get zone locked by playing Blue Eyes White Dragon in their deck, so they deserve this. Your opponent's about to learn a lesson on why not to play Blue Eyes. What is that? I don't know what that was. See, this is a lesson. It's like Blue Eyes One Worlds. That doesn't count. That's an issue. You know what's not? You know what is an actual issue? The deck count. They have one. Why do they keep trying to kill the Shangri-La? They can't kill it, and they're going to deck out. 8 zones locked. Now you just. Can you deck them out? Arm dry. This casual player. It really is. Yo. What was that? What was that? Why did you attack with stone? They didn't even check their banish pile. Yeah, let me just run head first. Chin Ying is a great out. Your opponent's awful. I mean, they're playing Blue Eyes, so that's the thing. Your opponent's deck choice can kind of dictate their skill level. Like, my opponent loads up with, like, Thunder Family. I'm going to assume they're straight cheeks. Like, no offense to the Thunder Family players out there, but like, I'm not going to assume you're good. Like, if you pull up with let me see, what's something terrible? Dang. I'm trying to see something like god awful. Let me see. I ain't gonna local and see. Yeah, I put people on blast at locals. I'm like, what are you doing? And what are you doing here? And you should go home. I'm trying to see something terrible, like a terrible deck. What is this? Like, yeah, if you're pulling up like, if like Squib Draw on your deck, or if I see you play, I don't know, like Dual Tower or like freaking Meteor, like garbage crap. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Then I'm gonna be like, yo, you're probably awful. I'm just going to assume you're awful. Or you're playing Chronicle Magicians or something. Yeah, that art's crazy. But if you're playing something like that, I'm going to assume you're terrible. But yeah, I'm going to leave because it is very early. Not trying to hear the birds chirp. I'll be back Thursday. Obviously, with more Festival, I guess? I'll play the Festival. Where's your Ecclesia mate? I do need an Ecclesia mate. White Knight? What are you trying to White Knight for somebody in here, Agent? I see you. But yeah, I'll catch you guys Thursday. Good night, and I will catch you guys.